Welcome back to Tabletop Titans Live. Adrian and I are so excited for tonight's game because we have just a ton of vehicles on the board here today, right?
As many tanks as we could fit on the board and in the lists. We're super excited for this game.
Yeah, not only that, but we are also debuting brand new rules from Psychic Awakening Greater Good for the Guard as well as for the Tau.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? And we've already played a Tau game, but this is entirely different from the Farsight Enclave's army. This is a custom sept,
That's right.
focused around vehicles, but the same is true with the Guard, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a lot of really cool things in that book, especially if you're excited about tanks. That's probably one of the biggest takeaways.
I'd say so.
Is these ways to customize your tanks, kind of like prototype systems,
Yeah.
but in a very Guard way, right? These are like expert commanders of tanks that can gain new abilities at the beginning of the game. So we're really excited to show that off.
Yeah, these tank ace rules are so fantastic, but also the ability to build a custom regiment that benefits vehicles, which is what we've done here today. We're going to take you through all of that. But what's also exciting is these are pretty much all brand new models.
Yes, that's right.
Right? So this is the first time almost all of these models have had play on the tabletop. Couple brand new Guard super heavy tanks.
Yes.
We have a Shadowsword and Baneblade there. So those are brand new, first time on the tabletop. And I have 9 essentially Hammerhead chassis. Only 8 on the table today because the 9th one I just didn't fit in.
I saw you working on those. We're like, what are you doing? You're like painting like 9 hammerhead holes.
I decided that I was like, I don't really have any hammerheads.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice to have a hammerhead?
That's right.
And then I just painted 9 of them instead. But Tau can actually run that because they have the Forge World variants. And the Forge World variants all count as their own data sheet. So you kind of get around the rule of 3, and you could have 9, but you could also have 10 with Long Strike if you took the Tau sept.
That's right. And I think this also kind of speaks to one of the cool things about the Greater Good book, which is there's so many different ways to run the new stuff.
Yeah.
As Brian mentioned, we've already done some of the Tau things, but this is an entirely different list, entirely different style.
Yeah. This is a valid Tau army. I know a lot of people think of Tau as like the Tau tank line, as you go first, you win sort of thing. And that is somewhat true. They can be shot off the board. Unfortunately, everyone doesn't play with this much terrain.
No, it's a big factor.
So what we've got here, we've got a brand new city board, thanks to our good friend Zach. He just put this together. And this board is offering a ton of line of sight blocking. So despite all the tanks, we're actually going to have to be kind of working around these ruins most of the game. And that makes these tank battles a lot more interesting.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of positioning around different areas of line of sight. A couple things just to point out to you guys in case it's not easy for you guys to see at home. We do have these walls that are completely line of sight blocking.
Yeah.
These ones as well. And over here by these ruins, including these ones as well. So just in case you're wondering, it seems like you could see through there. We're making sure that we know from the beginning where you can and cannot see, which is going to make for a much more interesting game. Not that we don't want to just sit here and shoot each other, but I think it'll make it much more tactically interesting.
So why don't we jump in, take a look at the mission, and take a look at the armies a little bit.
Sounds good.
All right, so today we're playing Precious Cargo. There's 5 objectives, and the 5th one is in the center there, that statue.
It's the big lady here right in the center. So she's actually big, and that's important because we're giving kind of a larger range to touch it, so that some of these tanks could get in range. But we also have 4 others. We've got my Precious one here, Adrian's kind of Precious Cargo there, and then 2 more on the other side.
That's right.
So why don't we take you through the Tau army first? So I just want to start off by saying I've broken the rule of 3 here. Because this is just a game for fun, there are ways, as I said, to play a ton of Tau tanks, but some of my Forge World weapons are still in the mail because they're hard to get. So here we have a Hammerhead here with a Railgun, Hammerhead here with Ion, Hammerhead with Railgun again. You see a Skyray just kind of hanging out. We've got a Cold Star Commander with 4 missile pods. We'll talk about that in a minute. We've got another Hammerhead here with a Railgun. And then here's a Forge World tank. This is a heavy bombardment. He's got a high yield missile pod. Coming around the back, we've got 2 units of 2 Piranha. And then we've got a lone Piranha there who's going to be really good for holding objectives. And then we're not done. We've still got more objectives holding and more tanks. So we've got 2 more commanders, all with missile pods. And then 2 more tanks with Ion. So that's a lot of vehicles, but the commanders are actually going to be really key. One thing I also want to go through here is my custom sept. And my custom sept that I've taken here is going to give me gifted pilots, which is reroll 1s to wound from under half movement, and then +1 AP on all missiles, and that's going to be awesome. So why don't we talk about my secondaries?
So for secondaries, Brian has taken Big Game Hunter.
Obviously.
Duh. Postman, he's looking to do that with one of his Cold Stars, right?
I only have 1 Cold Star, and he's the Postman.
And marked for death, you marked the 3 tank commanders and a basilisk, right?
That's right.
All right, going over to the guard side now. We've got Big Daddy over here hiding out in the moss. And so I also went ahead and created a custom, what are they called? Guard regiment.
Yeah, that's right.
And the first ability I picked is actually gunnery specialists. And that is the same thing that catechins normally have, where you can reroll one of your 2d6 or one of your shots.
Any of your random.
Exactly, which is cool. You might think, okay, that's nice, but catechins can do other stuff. But the nice thing is I can actually go ahead and pick a second trait, and this one's going to be jury rig repairs. And this essentially lets me regain wounds during every turn. So going into the actual units right here, we've got the classic 3 Leman Russes hanging out here behind line of sight. We've got 1 plasma, 2 battle cannons, all kind of hanging back. And then over here, I want to come back and talk about this very special Basilisk using one of the new tank ace abilities. And this is called full payload, I believe, which essentially means I don't have to roll for D3 damage. It's automatically going to be 3 flat damage.
Super excited for that.
So good, so brutal. So he's going to try to stay out of line of sight, stay hidden for a while. And then while we're on the Shadowsword, actually, I want to talk about the other tank ace ability, which lets me go ahead and take my chapter abilities on something, even if it's an auxiliary slot. So for example, normally this would not, this super heavy would not get anything, but we're going to be benefiting from all that goodness. Over here, again, the 3 Leman Russes, more tanks, more tanks, more tanks. I've got a Wyvern just kind of hanging out right next to Big Daddy Baneblade. And I think it'll be interesting to see his damage output during versus the Shadowsword. There were some bets that were happening right before the game. So we'll see how that pans out. That is me. Just a bunch of, oh wait, we do have a Warlord. He's hiding. He's this teeny tiny commander back here.
He's a commissar, more of a spiritual choice. You could imagine in this army you would take an Astropath or a Primaris Psyker or even a Tech Priest as like a good character choice. But this is a thematic game. We're just having some fun, and we think a mounted commissar is a fun choice.
So
now,
much cooler.
For those of you who are Eagle Eye, the mounted commissar is not technically an HQ choice. I think he's actually an elite slot. So we're using him as a commissar on foot, but he just looks better mounted.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
We're just having fun there.
He almost looked like he was about to get run over there. So.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Pretty dangerous
He's
spot.
hanging out.
For secondaries, Adrian has taken Big Game Hunter, another obvious one. Marked for death on the 3 Ion
You got it.
Hammerheads.
That's right.
And
the heavy bombardment.
The heavy
with
bombardment.
missile pods.
Exactly.
And Engineers on a Wyvern and a Basilisk.
Which
Bold
is
choice.
not a crazy idea. Yeah.
It's a little crazy, but we have such wild armies that it's like you have to take a maneuver now.
Yeah.
So we're going to be engineering with Wyvern. We'll get a bunch of shots on the first turn, hopefully, and then just try to hold points with it.
And the way that Big Game Hunter has changed, right? Just killing 2 of these super heavies gets me all 4 points.
Yep, exactly.
So that's what freed me up to do Marked for Death on the other tank commanders, right? So now I don't have to put all my eggs in just trying to get each tank, which is really good. And the nice thing is you don't even have to down a tank. You just take wounds off of it.
Yeah, as long as you're playing the game, you're shooting things, you're getting those points, it's nice. It's a lot less stressful.
Yeah.
And you can be a bit more flexible with it. So that's nice.
So one of the, as I said, I took the Hardened Warheads ability, which is -1 AP on missiles. And this army actually has a surprising number of missiles. Not only do I have 3 commanders, all with 4 missiles.
That's right.
And that means they can all take the 4th missile instead of the advanced targeting system.
Oh, yeah.
So they all now have AP2, but they have the extra 2 shots, which I think is really exciting. The heavy bombardment Hammerhead, when he has the missile, smart missile systems and the high yield missile pods,
that's right.
Everything's getting the extra AP. So I actually think that tank's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Is it better than a broadside? I don't know. It definitely has fly. It has a better ballistic skill. It's tough. You know, it's not a battle suit, but I think it's totally interesting. And it's one of those things you rarely see on the table, which to me makes its value way higher.
I didn't even know what it was. I was like, what is this unit?
I love bringing new stuff. So I have 2 more of those turrets on the way.
That's cool.
And I actually have 3 of the fusion, which is a double fusion gun.
On that hole?
Yeah, it sits on this hull. It's a double fusion gun.
That's really cool.
And it's not crazy good, but it's so weird and everyone's never seen it.
Yeah,
exactly. So I love being a little snowflake with my weird models, which is fun. And then just the SMS throughout, but then also the Seeker missiles. And every tank on this side of the board has a full complement of Seeker missiles. So I have 2 Seeker missiles on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks, and then I have of course the Skyray.
That's right.
So we're going to do a bit of that first, and I was lucky enough to get first turn.
That's right.
I think on this board, because we had enough cover, both of us were able to hide our key assets. So from my point of view, the Baneblade and the Shadowsword are almost entirely hidden. Like I can maybe pop a railgun shot at it here and there, but I'm not going to down it. And you can operate on top profile now for 1 CP.
That's right, 1 command point.
So there's no point in just wounding a Shadowsword.
Exactly.
You got to kill something.
In fact, most things in this game, I think we're just going to have to shoot things until they're dead.
Until they're dead. So for those of you who are familiar with these armies, the Guard have a the guard tanks have an advantage, but the Tau army kind of has more tools, right? Like my commanders are better, my vehicles are faster, they move around the terrain easier.
That's right.
So I might even hold a little better. I might be able to tag you in combat with the piranhas, the drones, the tanks. And then my commanders are going to be a real asset.
That's right.
Right? But your tanks, they just straight hit harder.
They just hit a lot harder and generally a lot more accurately.
Yeah.
And then all of your bonuses are kind of more integrated into the game. Like the ability to fly, you're going first.
It means I can go over this wall.
Exactly, yeah. In this case, it lets you sort of pack where you want to be somewhere very aggressively. But if you were going to go second, for example, you can also just hide and then fly out. So there's going to be some things like that.
So if I was going second, I could have taken second turn in this game, and that could have been a good idea. Literally, all my tanks could have been hidden to some extent, maybe 1 or 2 peeking out, and I would have lost it. But then with fly, I could just jump over the wall. Yeah. Now, one of the nice things also, and we're just about to get into my first turn, so I'll just tell you, of course, these tanks they suffer a move and shoot penalty, but we've got Montka.
Oh,
and so all of these tanks can move and shoot without penalty on this first turn, which is a really key strategy, I'd say, for these tanks. So why don't we get into it? We'll do our Montkas, and we'll start moving. And actually, we run into the first rule question of the game.
After a running claw.
My gunnery experts says that if I move under my my movement,
half or less,
then I can reroll 1. I guess that's probably the movement on the top profile of my datasheet. Or if I advance, is it half of that?
Good question. Technically, when you advance, it does actually add it to your move characteristic for that turn, that phase.
So
okay.
But if you're using Montka, you count as having not moved. So it doesn't really matter, right?
Oh, weird. For the purposes of shooting.
Yep.
Okay.
And this is shooting, right?
Resolved.
Perfect.
So, so this is good because that's going to allow me to get over this wall nice and easy because I have 12-inch movement before I advance, and I only want to get up in here. That'll allow me to get up and over this wall, and then it'll also allow me to still shoot with my gunnery experts, which is the reroll 1 to wound.
That's right.
So I'll roll the advances as I need them. I don't think all of these tanks are going to need it. So the Sky Rays first, because what we want to do is we want to pop some shots with these Seeker missiles.
Let's do it.
So we're going to pick our target. I think he's going to come and hide just in this corner here. And he's going to try and just Seeker missile, marker light that Lehman Russ there. We're going to try to go. We're going to try to take 2 Lehman Russ.
Oh boy.
What do you think?
I like it.
You think it's plausible?
I think it's plausible.
I think it's plausible. So we're gonna advance with this boy here.
Let's see it.
So that's a solid 17-inch movement with this tank. So he's just gonna roll on up and try to get some more lineups. He has limited range compared to the other tanks. He's only 36-inch range. So he's got to get a little further.
I like that aggressive movement. That's cool.
And these other tanks, they don't have to move quite as far. They've got an extreme range. They just want to make sure they can see both the Lehman Russes. So pop it back a little bit. We'll advance the next one.
Solid.
Again, these guns are 72-inch range.
Right.
So I'm not sure it's going to be much of a problem.
Range, no. Line of sight, yes.
Line of sight is a problem. Yeah.
Although
from
see.
From this angle, we can see a few things.
Those firing lines are pretty nice. So that's cool.
And let's see, 60 inches from this corner could also be into this boy here. Oh, yeah. So 60 inches is right back to this corner.
Solid.
So that's 60 for the ion gun, but 72 for the railgun, which is a long way. It's an extremely long way. Okay.
Oh, do you have a prototype system somewhere?
Oh, right. I definitely have a prototype system, and it's actually this front tank here. Cool. It has the advanced railgun that shoots twice. So I'll have fun shooting that railgun twice.
Perfect.
And then we'll see what happens.
100% efficiency. It's even like you doubled your shots.
That's right.
Wow, that's amazing.
One might say it's what they should be.
Why doesn't everybody play with railgun tanks?
I love the Magna rails.
The Magna rail rifles are amazing too.
They're so good. It gets rid of that inconsistency.
I thoroughly agree.
So yeah, we're just seeing a lot of movement. Brian taking advantage of that Montka turn 1 to get in position, get set up.
We just hope that when one of these dies, they don't all explode.
Oh my gosh, please. Where's my Alpha Legion?
I know. So we'll just put this guy here. He's my postman, so he's going to try to get his first turn's postman.
Yep.
And then he can pop a shot onto that Lehman Russ if it's not already dead.
Yeah, sounds good.
We're going to hope it's dead.
You can try.
I'm going to put a lot of Seeker missiles at it. So these guys, I'm not going to try to throw these guys away first turn just yet. They're crazy fast, but they're going to tuck up, get on this objective.
Yep.
Just to make it so that hopefully I get hold more in this first turn and kind of put the game in my favor just to get started.
Yeah, I think that's something. This area is going to be a place to really look out for because that middle objective is the only difference really between these deployments. And Brian has a lot of tools to get that.
Yeah, especially in the early game while I still have these piranhas.
Yeah.
And your indirect can chip away at them, but you're not going to just drop them in a turn, right?
Exactly. Well, especially because the drones can come off, right?
For sure. So my ability to have extra models there.
Great.
So you think I could take the drones off now, but then your wyvern will just kind of make them go away.
If I kill them, do the drones die or do they
no?
pop
The
off?
drones pop off like they were basically being transported, so they could die on the. They could roll. They roll to come out. So we've got
you just have to roll double ones. It's fine.
So we've got these two guys who can see the Leman Russ here, and we'll see what our range is at. Ooh, okay. So we have to go just right to the front there.
Tragic.
And that'll be fine. So that's something. And these tanks here. So I can see that and that. I don't want to move with these tanks because I do suffer a move and shoot penalty.
That's right.
And so I have a few things I can shoot at. You know, we got to do some damage before these big boys come out and just erase some tanks.
I am so curious to see how this goes, honestly.
Me too. I think neither of us have any idea.
If I had first turn, I'd feel really confident. But I have to take the punch here. There's only so many tanks you can hide, right?
Speaking of taking the punch, let's take a punch.
Let's do it.
Okay. So what we're going to do is I have a mighty 6 CP.
Cool.
And we're just going to start burning them.
Must be nice.
So I'm going to burn one. And we're going to put one marker light on this tank right there.
Cool. That's aerial spotters.
That's aerial spotters.
Sounds good.
And so then I'm going to take my, we're going to take the Sky Ray.
Yep.
And it's going to put both its marker lights and then all of its seeker missiles into it. So if I miss with both these marker lights.
Yeah. Can you not shoot? Or you're on way worse?
The seeker missiles hit on 6.
Oh, okay.
So these, thankfully, these are hitting on 3s though.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
So that's 3 marker lights I have on it.
Which lets you then shoot at your regular ballistic skill?
No, because I already had the, oh yes, two lets me shoot at my regular ballistic skill. So if I roll, I could spend one more CP to get the extra, to get the uplink.
Yeah.
So we're gonna risk it. What we need is a 3 up here.
How many?
There it is.
Okay.
Cool, so I'm down to 4 CP, but he's at 5 marker lights.
Max on that boy. +1 to hit, ignore cover, rerolling ones.
That's right. So
and a partridge and a pear tree.
Yeah, he's in trouble.
Yeah.
So we've got 6 seeker missiles.
He's
1,
fine,
2,
he's
3,
fine.
4, 5, 6. All right, you ready for it?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So there's all hits.
Solid.
There was a 2 in there.
He hits.
Oh, they're BS3, aren't they?
Yeah, BS3.
Wow, Skyrays are good.
So, and then we've got, and he's got a velocity tracker as well to hit flyers.
Yeah. Tough and safe.
I know you don't have flyers. So T8. No. So we've got.
What are you looking for here? Oh my gosh.
Ones to wound now.
Because you count as.
Yeah. Because gunnery experts.
So good.
Oh, that was big. So check this out. These used to be only -2. Now they're -3.
-3. That's a big deal.
These are D6 damage. This is a good start.
Goodbye, Liam Russ. No, he's fine.
Goodbye.
So we're looking at 6s.
6s.
Come on. Oh!
Look, it's good. It's good. Only 3d6.
That's right.
It wasn't great.
That was pretty terrible.
Okay.
So 7. So we're at what, half now?
Yeah. So they started at what, 12, right?
You have 5 left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my gun drones that are on that are out of range, so I couldn't target them. So what we're going to do next is most of the other tanks can see the other boy, so we're going to save that. This one here, well, let's do the commander, because the commander can literally only see.
Yes, let's.
The commander can only see him. So 2, 4, 6, and then 8 shots. And we do have a marker light, so we're hitting on 2s, rerolling my 1s.
Solid.
And we're winning on 5s now.
Right. Come on.
So it's just the 1.
Reeling ones? Or
no,
that was just for your.
That's only for tanks.
That's right. That's right.
So and this is now instead of -1, it's -2.
Sounds good. Oh, here we go. Nope. Goes
okay.
through.
And it's 3 damage. It's not 5. It's 3 damage.
All right. So down to 2.
So down to 2. Okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to start by putting this railgun all the way back into the Leman Russ on the corner there.
The plasma.
The plasma one. Yeah.
Sounds good. So it's over here, guys?
Yeah, that one here. And we're going to put the 2 seeker missiles from this tank into the tank that's almost dead.
Yeah, sounds good.
So let's do the seeker missiles on 2s and then on 4s.
Yep.
There's 1.
Man.
1 -3.
I got this. No problem. 6. Nope.
And it's D6. And how many wounds do you have left?
Just 2. Oh!
Does he pop?
Don't do it, buddy.
Don't die.
Come on, no sixes now.
Okay,
All right,
good. Okay, so the first one's down.
There's a kill.
The secret missile's doing their job.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's a shame that I don't have 2 marker lights on the other boy because I have a lot more secret missiles.
That's right.
And I'm going to lose some of them next turn. But, that's... Maybe the truth is I could just choose to dump them now all on 6s.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a great plan, but it's not a horrible plan.
I could see an argument either way, right? Because if you spend them all, then I'm not shooting them. But on the other hand, if I'm shooting them, then I'm not hitting something else.
Yeah, I'm going to keep them. I'm going to keep the secret. So I've only spent the secret missiles on these 2. And so here we go with this is our relic gun.
Oh, dang.
So this is now hitting on 2s. Or sorry, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Because I don't have the marker lights.
No rerolls.
No rerolls, unfortunately.
Okay.
And then wounding on 4s.
There it is.
And there's a 6, which is D3 mortal wounds.
That's right.
So it's 2 mortal wounds and damage 4.
Oof.
So 6 damage.
And the rend was at least
4.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So you said 6.
Yep.
Down to 6 on another one.
That was good.
That was really good.
Listen, rail rifles doing their rail rifle thing. Let's continue with some. Let's actually do this guy next because he only has limited range. So we'll go with him next. He has his smart missiles, which are going to be in range.
Yep.
And then he has his high yield missile pod, which is 8 shots. So 2, 4,
Sounds
6,
good.
8. So he's going to be hitting on 3s. Get the 2s out of there, and he'll be wounding on 5s.
Cool. Solid.
So not bad.
Not
3 of
too
them.
Shabby.
And these are at -2, thankfully.
-2. Okay, but no nor cover. Oh, this is that one in the
That's
open,
the one
right?
in the one out there.
So 5s. Let's see it. 2 go through.
Okay, so 2 go through. It's mighty 3 damage.
3. Okay.
And then I have the SMS, which is this again.
Sounds good.
And hitting on 3s. And 5s to wound. Oh, rerolling my 1s. So just the 1, and this is at -1.
Sounds good. 4 up. Oh,
Oh.
totally missed it. 4 up. She's
Okay,
good.
you got it. Okay, so that thing didn't shine, but we still have. I'm excited to get these railguns. So I'm going to do this railgun into him, and we're going to see if my smart missile system is in range.
Yeah, makes sense.
And looks like it's just not. So we'll have to put it into your Wyvern.
And you don't need line of sight for those?
That's right. The SMS ignore line of sight.
Oh,
so,
SMS. Gotcha.
SMS, yeah. So here's the one rail rifle.
Here it is.
This is how we play rail rifles. There's a hit.
So do that again. I dare you. Come on.
There's the wound.
That's what we call good enough.
So no save, and then 6 damage. Adrian's giving this face because he called. We were saying how bad railguns are.
Yeah.
And then he was just like, "Not if you roll 6s, bro."
I was like, "No, it's Brian." So he's gonna roll a 6 to wound. It's gonna do extras. It's gonna roll 6 on the damage. So does he explode?
Oh, he's dead.
That was the same one, right?
Yeah. He only had 6 left.
He had.
No, he's alive.
Okay. Yeah.
He has 3 left.
Well, good thing because I rolled a 6.
Yeah.
You guys saw that.
Okay, good.
Okay, cool.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So here's the SMS into the Wyvern. Maybe we'll get lucky and take the Wyvern over the game, and then you'll not have the engineer.
Yeah.
I doubt it though. So it's 3 wounds, and there's -1, no cover.
-1, no cover. Hup.
So 2 wounds.
There we go.
Okay.
Let's see. Got this.
I have 1 rail rifle left. Can it get the job done?
Rail gun.
Rail
I keep
gun.
saying real rifle.
I know.
That's how he feels.
The rail rifles are the better rail guns, unfortunately.
No respect.
So we have 1 more, and then this one only has gun drones, not the. I couldn't fit all the smart missiles because I wanted so many secret missiles.
Gotcha.
So here we go. Here's the 1 shot. It hits.
Don't do it.
It does. That's the same as last time.
It's exactly the same.
And it's 4 damage.
Oh man. Okay.
Okay. So
I don't like this yellow dice. It's gonna roll a 6. The white one. There we go. Don't be a 6.
Okay. So it goes down. And now the only thing I have left over here is 1 ion gun. And we're gonna have to put it. We'll put it way downtown into.
Downtown.
Let's see. It can see the basilisk only actually. So the so this is D6 shots, and I will overcharge.
Oh,
because I live dangerously. So it's 2 shots.
It's very dangerous.
Hitting on 3s. So he takes a wound.
2.
Okay.
No, max of 1.
Yeah.
All Tau
Is that on this as well?
Yes, it's all Tau ion, and actually the FAQ for Tau, they just fixed it so that they fixed the wording so that even the Farsight guns went back to the max of 1 damage.
Really?
Yeah.
That's no fun.
See, guard their plasma. Their tanks can just take as many mortals as you want.
That's right. You can keep taking wounds.
That's right. Which is funny because even the orc guns don't do that.
We won't see that because you killed his only plasma.
That's true.
I'm okay with
evil man.
Okay, so listen, we've still got some guns.
That's right.
What do you say?
There's still more.
So let's use 1 more CP.
Oh, okay.
On max shots for this tank.
Oh, that's so good.
So it's 1 CP. I'm down to 3.
So normally be D6, going now to straight 6.
This is a new Tau stratagem, and unfortunately, this Tau stratagem just got a nerf in the recent FAQ where it doesn't work on the Yavar, which was like the only reason we all loved it. But now I get to use it on this lovely tank.
It's cool.
It's still 6
You won't
shots.
build a list around it, but it's still good, right? You're going to use this thing.
It's still a great strat, but it's not. You're not building a whole list, as you said.
Yeah, you're not going to not overcharge your Riptides and use this instead.
Yeah. Okay, so here we are. We got the 6 shots, and I think that his SMS is going to be out of range. So we're going right here at that Basilisk there.
Sounds good from this boy.
Yeah, because that's the main thing he can see. That's the only thing he can see. So here we are hitting on 3s because I didn't move.
Okay.
So I do take a wound. So I'll mark that in a second.
So it begins.
But here's my 3s to wound. And
you're killing me.
You're in trouble.
You're killing me. Okay,
So
what's the rend on these?
This is -3. Unfortunately, I think the one on the Riptide is minus. No, this one's -2 because the Riptide one is -3.
That's what it is. Okay.
So it's only -2.
5s. Okay, so 3.
So 9 damage.
Woof.
That's a lot of
2
damage.
left.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of damage.
He took a few hits.
Let's see, 1 counter.
Can the other Ion tank finish him off?
How many wounds did this other Ion tank do to him?
To him?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, I double missed.
Yeah.
That's what I was like, why isn't he dead yet? Oh, and you put the wound there for me, right?
Yeah, I don't.
Thank you. You can put it 2 actually, because I'm going to count down. So that's my 12.
Sounds good.
Because I've been taught a lesson by chat to only count down. Let's see if we can. Do away with that boy. So let's see who has line of sight. I think this tank can only see him as well, and these guys can only see him as well. So between the 3 of these guys,
you think you can do it?
I think he's in big trouble. So I'm going to let a commander have the honors.
There we go.
So commander here hitting on 2s.
I love missile commanders with the missile sept. It's so nasty.
And these guys are only T6. So now my strength 7 actually is doing something. No, it's not. But that's all I need. That's all I need.
Right.
This is -2 now. So get that.
No problem.
5 up.
No.
Here's all we need.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Commander did it. Perfect efficiency.
There we go. Yeah. I didn't
Commanders
want to waste
don't
your
waste.
time.
Commanders. It's only D3. It's not a big deal.
This is what jury rig is for.
This is literally what you were telling me, Bridger. So this is Shadowsword takes. Oh, sorry. These are just.
It's D3.
They are D3. Okay.
So it's just 2 on the Shadowsword, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's all it's gonna hit.
All right.
So okay. So that's my turn. The other commander and the other tank can't see anything. I could have moved the tank more aggressively, but you never know how things would have went.
Right.
Not to mention, let's be perfectly honest, if you're playing a game like this, the first turn can hurt, but you shouldn't win the game in the first turn. Like, that's not a good way to play.
That's right.
So we've still got some heavy hitters.
I hope so.
We've still got some heavy hitters, but it's a lot of vehicles on this side.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
We definitely need the guns that you have to actually to do a thing.
They have to do work, and target priority has to be not
So a couple things to keep in mind is these are my only marker lights.
Yeah.
So if I ever want to shoot my seeker missiles
on less than a 6,
he's my only marker light. But he's the least valuable tank on the board.
Exactly.
For any other reason.
But you do have 2 seekers on each of these still, or
I have 2 seekers on 2, 4, 6, and 8 seekers left.
Oof. Okay.
Okay.
And those are D6 damage, correct?
D6 damage -3 AP now.
Yeah, that's a conundrum.
So they're actually pretty good with the seekers. I could have even loaded these whole things with seekers too.
Yeah, that's right.
So seekers are not a bad strategy.
No.
But that's when you take the sky ray, that's always the conundrum. Is like, do they shoot at the sky ray? It's like I don't actually care. But I kind of do care.
Yeah, do I want to remove guaranteed damage from one of these, or potentially more damage from that? In the long run.
I can't move and shoot again without penalty without getting to 5 marker lights or 4 marker lights. So keep in mind that's a thing you could play off of. You could say, okay, I'm only going to shimmy to see over here a little bit, but where I am, there's quite a bit of line of sight.
Yeah. Well, especially with
big boy there might be able to squeeze a shot in a weird angle somewhere where not many things can hit him.
Possibly.
Without having to move. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's fair.
So.
All right. Well, let's see. Let's start with jury riggers.
That's right.
So over here on the Shadowsword, on a 1, nothing. On a 2 through 5, it heals 1. And on a 6, I heal D3. You ready for it? Okay, cool. So just taking 1 wound now.
So it's only on a 6? 6 is a flat 3.
6? Oh, a 6 might be a flat.
1 is 1 wound. 2 through 4?
Is D3.
2 through 4 is D3. 5 and 6 is D3.
So
it's D3.
Yeah, it is D3.
We'll double check it, but
well, it's still 1.
It's still 1.
Okay. I knew it was going to happen.
We'll double check it. I have it here. I have the rules up here on them. And one thing I actually wanted to highlight to you, your ability to reroll D6. It's on every single gun on every single tank.
Right.
It's not once per tank.
Unit. Yeah, that's right.
It's unlimited times.
Excellent.
So let's pull up this
if you
jury
don't mind
rigging.
checking that out.
So I've got it right here. Jury rig repairs. So on a 2 through 4, it is just 1 wound. Adrian did have it right.
Oh, okay.
So when it's on a 5 or 6, it's D3.
Okay. Interesting.
So one wound this
Gotcha.
turn, but either way, no matter what, it became one wound.
Yeah, makes sense.
So the line of sight here is going to be key.
Mm-hmm.
As far as kills, I got a couple big game hunter points. Oh no, I had marked for death
all three of those.
All three of those. Yeah, that's why I was going for them, because they were out in the open.
Right. Makes sense.
And that makes sense. Yeah. I was remembering why there was a tactic, but now that I realize it, we picked them after we were deployed, which is a distinct advantage.
Oh, right.
Right. Normally you would pick them before they were deployed.
Nah, that's fine.
But
yeah, the only one was the Basilisk, because we don't know. I guess we would know that this was tank ace, but you wouldn't know which one was engineer.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So. I'm excited to see what this ace Basilisk does. You know, as we all know about Basilisks, they're super unreliable, and you really can only count their impact over the extent of an entire game. But this guy could just one-shot one of these tanks as well. And if you kind of traded with me, like if you took me down 3 tanks as well, as long as it was 3 of my better tanks, that would really hamper my ability to chew through your wounds. So
no, absolutely.
Yeah, that's going to be really important. So he's just shimmied the Shadowsword forward. Again, he doesn't suffer any move and shoot penalties because he's a steel behemoth.
That's right.
Which is a really great rule. And the Shadowsword, the nice thing about the Shadowsword is if he goes off, he could drop 2. Like he's got the las cannons, and well, he only has what, 2 las cannons on him?
2 las, yep.
2 las cannons, and then he's got a ton of heavy bolters.
Ton of heavy bolters, which was the main reason. So honestly, I was considering, can I just stay here and peek out over here?
Yeah.
But I'm losing all those heavy bolter shots, so I want to just peek here. And then this guy, honestly, because I don't want to have my Wyvern peek out, he is my engineer.
Yeah.
There's no way that I can kind of move this big tank out this way.
I see.
You know what you could do, Adrian?
What was that?
Put those adamantium tracks to good use.
And charge me?
Get them in combat.
And so it's worth noting that Tau tanks do not greater good for one another.
Yeah, that's right.
So I wouldn't get it on a ton of Overwatch, but yeah.
Strength 8.
And
could be hitting on 2s with grind them to dust.
Yeah. Grind them to dust is
it might be a bit early for grind them to dust, but because how far am I moving? 14?
You move 10 on a Baneblade.
So I can literally just move to here.
Yeah. And then glare at him with your Demolisher.
He might as well just only peek out so that he gets cover.
There's no reason to.
Because if he can be mostly obscured, he'll continue to get cover on these tanks, which it's not going to matter a ton. It'll matter a lot for my ions, because it'll take you to a 4-up save from the ions.
That's right.
Which I think that's really something.
I'm going to peek out so I can see these 3
You
tanks.
basically can see everything here that you want.
Yep, exactly.
The only things you can't spot are my Relic rifle and then my Skyray with its marker lights, which is the reason I put them in the corners, just to make them a little harder to spot.
Right.
Not impossible to spot, but just a little harder.
That makes
so
sense.
is the Wyvern just tucking in a little
He's going to tuck in. I don't want to move him, but I will.
Roll Jury Rig on the Wyvern?
Oh, I forgot I took damage. Jury Rig!
Let's see it.
Here it is. Hup.
There it is, D3. Just one.
Classic.
It's a great rule. It's one of those rules that can build you up just to let you down.
Good.
It's perfect. But nevertheless, it's nice. Chipping wounds back.
I like it. Let's see. So this tank commander is going to be the next kind of weird target.
Yeah. So the tank commanders also have some really amazing rules. So what we didn't, what you all are probably saying, why didn't we do? You could take the Relic Battle Cannon, and then you can max shots it, right? If you don't know this, there's a 1 CP strat to get maximum shots, which would be 12 shots at 3 damage. And that would viciously destroy anything. And in fact, you don't have to shoot at the same target twice, or do you have to shoot at the same target each activation with a Lehman Russ? Bridger, I'm not actually sure about that.
I think it activates twice.
Everybody
rolls it at the same time.
So if you could guarantee 6 and 6 at 3 damage, that could even be 2 tanks. And so it's an absurd number of shots. We didn't do it because you have so few CP to start. That would cost 2 CP just from the top, and then 1 a turn on top of that. Not that it wouldn't be amazing.
Yeah, I know.
But you'd get 1 turn of it.
It's really cool if you're in a more balanced army where you have all these other tools. I think it's great.
Yes.
But this is such a crazy list. It's like, well, I have 5 command points, spend 1 on tank ace. Let's do something that's more interesting with that.
I agree. And I would have just dropped it anyways.
Grinding Advanced is phrased in a very strange way, but it's very clear. You do activate twice.
Yes.
But you have to shoot the same target both times.
That's what I thought.
Which defeats the purpose of activating twice. Not sure why. It says it may shoot twice in the next shooting phase.
Yeah.
Which is distinctly not double your shots.
Yeah.
It means shoot twice.
Yeah.
It almost, that's weird.
But you have to shoot the same target both times?
That's right.
So what if, maybe the second time you activate, if you had pulled that unit out of line of sight, you can't continue to shoot them?
That sounds right, but
So
nobody
it's
has
worse.
ever.
It's clearly a nerf.
It's a disadvantage.
Nobody's
it's a
ever played it like
disadvantage.
that.
Yeah.
But
100%.
yeah. But anyways, that's an amazing combo. It could have been good here. He could have, like, if that was the tank that had it, he could have rolled out with it right now and maybe drop 2 tanks. Maybe not. But oh no, definitely not drop 2 tanks because we said the same. So we would have guaranteed killed 1. As it stands, max shots with it, you already might drop 1 anyways.
Pretty bananas.
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to
So
be
we've done some movement.
I'm going to stay off that objective partially because you do have a bunch of fusions here. So if you wanted to be really cheeky and make a big play, you could,
Yeah.
and that'd be nasty. So I'm just going to sort of take that hit for a turn
Yeah.
and just keep going.
Let's see it.
So shooting, we've got tank orders. We have 1 tank order
Yeah.
under
reroll
himself,
ones.
rerolling 1s.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's about it. That's the only thing that has to happen immediately.
Okay.
So then,
You know what
There
you
you
could
go.
do for 1 CP? Give another order, pop smoke.
that's right. I could.
Is that worth 1 CP?
Maybe.
Of your 4?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so.
It's cute.
Just an option. Just
No,
something to think
I
about.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. And then the max shots is that only for Lehman Russes, or can I do that?
It's
on
just for
Lehman
Lehman
Russes.
Russ.
Okay, cool. So I
Yeah.
can't do it
And
on
it's
my
only-
my Basilisk
No.
for 3 flat.
It's only on Lehman Russ, and
Mhm.
it's only when targeting a monster or vehicle, I think.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you can't. I don't think you can do it against anything.
Sounds good. Well, let's start with the easiest, which is the Shadow Sword.
Yeah.
Basically, just going for these 2 tanks.
Okay. So what are we putting where?
That's a good question. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do the heavy bolters and the las into this one,
Yep.
and then the big gun into this one.
Yes.
Sound good?
That I think it sounds great.
Perfect. All right, so we've got 2 las.
So your boy hits on 4s.
I know.
I wish this thing hit on 3s.
It's not to
So
learn.
I've
it
played
ignores.
these things, and I've played these things in 30K.
Yeah.
And it's like 10-point upgrade to give them +1 ballistic.
Oh gosh.
It's a 10-point upgrade. It's preposterous. 30K, these things are amazing. But also, there are other regiments that could give +1 to hit.
Yeah, like
We don't.
Talarn is really great. We're not doing that today, so let's see. But it will come in with the Shadow Sword gun. So anyways, here's
Yeah.
the 2 las on 3s,
So, okay.
2 hits
So
Looking
on
good.
4s.
on 4s.
Yeah.
We had this whole talk and then
Yeah.
So then wounding on 3s.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Okay.
Looks good.
So
okay.
it's -3 because you
yep.
don't have the Devastator Doctrine.
I know.
Okay, so I take
Sounds
it. D6
good.
damage.
D6. 1 damage.
Is that your command point?
That's gonna be my command point. Here it is.
What? Probably.
No, Adrian, no.
What else are we waiting for?
The number. What do you?
I
CP?
reroll number of shots.
All right, okay.
He already
honestly.
rerolls number of shots. It's a
Yeah.
fine idea. So it's
Yeah.
4. So this is the wounded one already, right?
No,
was
this one. This
the
one.
wounded because you're saving the wounded one for the weaker guns, right?
Yeah.
So I'm at 9.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. This is this one.
Is that the one you want
The
to shoot?
las and the heavy bolters, and the big gun's just gonna go into there.
Okay, so
right.
this one's at 8 wounds left.
Sounds good.
Okay.
And then we have the
Oh, yeah, you're right.
6 heavy bolters, so 18 shots.
Yep.
You
It's
see what
just
I'm
a few.
Just a few.
Just a few.
3, 6, 9, 12. 6 more?
Oh, 6 more. Okay, that was
Yep.
8 more.
No worries. I mean, I'll take 8 more.
Sure.
All right.
So on 4s.
On 4s. Let's see it.
Okay, looked perfectly average.
Right.
As usually this number of dice. And then 5s.
5s to wound. Let's see it. Ooh,
Adrian's used to
saucy.
heavy bolters doing 2 damage
I
to 2
know.
vehicles because he's an Imperial Fist player.
It hurts.
So
There
this
was
is,
a 4 in there. Take one of those out.
Okay. So I take 1, 2, 3 more damage.
Sounds good.
So I'm down to 5.
Down to 5. Okay. Cool, cool. All right.
It's starting to get into Basilisk range.
I
right?
know. That's exactly what I'm
That's the
thinking.
hope.
All right, now the Shadow Sword gun. It is 3d3 shots. Can reroll one of them. This is into the other guy. Number of shots. Okay.
I don't think it's worth
That's
rerolling
not worth
any
it,
of those.
actually.
So,
So-
that's what
With
you always
8
hope
shots, it's pretty dead. That's
for. Well, he can miss with
Watch
everything.
me.
He can miss. He can miss.
On 4.
It's only on 4s. That's the thing. Oh,
Yep.
One
Thanks,
hit.
Bridger.
all right, Adrian.
Thanks, Bridger.
right.
But strength 16, winning on 2s.
I don't even want to
What
hear
if I
this.
roll
I don't
a
even
one?
want to look.
What if I roll this one?
Okay, I'm not looking.
Okay. So
What if we
minus
did mortals
5.
on 6?
Okay, so now it's
2d6
2d6.
more our wounds.
Okay,
9.
9. That's
Okay.
at least something.
Yeah. I'm happy
The
with
thing
that.
should have been instant dead.
Yeah. That was so
Adrian,
fast.
that was horrible.
And you should play guard today.
So that was 9, so I have 4
Uh-huh.
wounds left.
Sounds good.
Ouch, 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 ouch. You needed that to not screw up.
Yeah, that was
Let's be
pretty
real.
terrible.
You
And I didn't
needed
forget about any guns, right? Looking at it, 2 lads, 3 double heavy bolters, and the Shadow Sword gun. Cool.
That's it.
It's the Baneblade that has all the wonky ones.
Yep.
Okay, well that's fine, guys. That's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. We're not.
It's fine.
He's
Okay.
not crying inside.
Right, we're gonna do a regular basilisk into this boy
The
right
4
here.
wound one.
Yep. So this is number of shots. Ooh.
You can
okay.
reroll one of those.
One,
Yep.
just one. Oops.
Don't screw this up.
I know, right? Okay.
Okay,
so 3
4.
shots.
It's something. 4.
No, it was a 2 and a 4. D3.
No, it's D6.
It's D6.
You roll 2 dice and take
2d6 to
Oh,
connect.
I rolled really bad then.
Yes.
Cool.
So hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Okay, it hits better than a Shadow Sword. And then on 3s?
On 3s, come on. All right,
okay, so this is minus 3.
Minus 3.
So I have 6 up saves.
Yep.
Okay, so 2d3.
Awesome.
Just get average.
Right?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I'm at 1 wound.
Ah, this is a game, guys. All right.
If only I had Jury Rig. Actually,
amazing.
I do. It costs 2 CP, and I can heal D3.
That's right.
But the stimulant injectors don't work on tanks, so I can't operate on top profile.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for some reason, the stimulant injectors only work on
Everybody
battlefields.
knows that.
Well,
if you put stimulants in a tank, nothing happens.
Yeah, exactly. You
That's
can
right.
only stick stimulants into the side of your Riptide to make it work.
That's right. That's right. Because they're not vehicles.
That's
Riptides are Avas.
That's right.
From
Yeah.
Evangelion.
Exactly.
Obviously.
But Guard did get a top profile for tanks, which is awesome.
That's great.
I'm not going to do this turn.
Do you think the Wyvern could take that last wound?
That's probably going to be the bet now.
You want to do it?
What? No, engineers. Don't fall.
No,
oh,
you
it's
can't
not
get it
first turn.
first
It's first
turn.
turn.
We're fine.
First turn.
We're gonna do Wyvern into here.
Okay.
And I believe in him. Let's see it.
Let's see it.
Number of shots.
So you can reroll one of those.
Classic.
Oh,
Okay.
there you go.
There we go.
Listen, that worked.
12, right? 17, 18 again.
Okay. So how many more do you
It
need?
was 4,
4,
6, 9. Yeah, no, that was it.
And how many more do you need?
5.
I have 5.
Perfect. All right.
So hit it on 5s because he moved.
Guys, because oh my god.
Oh my god. One
Look at
cocked dice.
Look at this. Come on.
This is not good.
I don't know, guys.
This is not good. So now 5s again.
microwave my dice the wrong way.
Don't
today.
mess this up. Okay, you got 1.
Reroll to wound only against infantry?
No, it's just everything. It's just
Yes,
reroll.
it's all.
All
It's
right,
2
so
rerolls to it. Yeah, that's right.
Don't do
Okay.
it. Don't
So
do
I
it.
have 2 3-up saves.
Yep. What's the worst that can happen?
You got it. I have so few CP, I'm going to let it explode. No.
Yeah, you are.
So you got it, okay? It took way more than it should have.
I feel better.
But he's dead. He's dead.
Is he really, though?
Yeah,
He
exactly.
can't hurt me anymore?
He's already hurt you.
Oh my gosh, that hurt my soul.
That was bad.
Okay, so
Can the Baneblade bring it back?
Baneblade can definitely, well, yes.
Or are you thinking about doing the relic?
I'm deciding about the relic and if it's a waste to go into here.
That only has 5 wounds left, right?
Yeah, but
So
have you seen
I am
the roll?
bracketed. I am bracketed. So you would only need to get two wounds through to drop me with the relic. I think it's a fine idea.
Yeah.
It's not a crazy idea because if you take out that flank from me, it'll be really hard for me to continue to hold over there.
Right.
Which
Very
is
true.
not a bad strategy.
No. Okay, well let's switch over to things that are kind of easier, I guess, for now.
Yeah.
Baneblade.
Yeah. So the Baneblade, what do you think? Who do you want to take out?
What are the profiles on this weirdo again?
So the problem with this tank is it's only strength 7.
Yeah.
So it really didn't. I don't know if you remember. I think it did like 1-2 wounds to you.
Yeah.
It's got a decent volume of shots, but it's better against like elite troops and stuff. It might be okay if it gets line of sight over onto your Wyvern, which it's the furthest one up. It could. But anyways, the ions are definitely the mainstay gun. So if you tried to pop this ion, I'd say that would be your best bet.
Okay.
But it's hard. It's a hard call. They all have secret missiles on them, so they've all got something.
Your Demolisher's 24, so that's just got to shoot one of the close tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Can you tell me how far we
24.
can go there?
24 is going to get you to anything that you can see.
Okay, sounds
wow.
good. So I think we're going to split the shots between these two.
Okay, so the 2 railguns.
2 railguns. Yeah.
It's not a
I don't
terrible
think
idea.
I can't see the ion.
Oh, you
so-
can't see the ion?
I don't know. Can I?
I think we can say yes. I think it looks like a yes to me.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, I want to split it between these two then.
Okay.
All right, so you've taken 2. You have 11 left because you have 13.
I've taken 1. I have 12 left.
Oh, that's right.
That's a 12.
Yeah, no worries. You're good. Okay, so the question is the guns because there's a crazy amount of
Yeah,
weird
so
guns, right?
it's like where to put the big gun, and then you have the big gun, and then you have the basically the battle cannon, and then you have the las cannons.
Yes.
That's your call.
So big gun and let's say
And you have the auto cannon.
I have
guess,
1
right?
heavy bolter and 1
It's too many guns.
auto cannon. And they're all weird, right?
And the sponson guns on this are a flamer, just because that's what I have glued on it, and I don't know. I like charging with this tank in my head,
the worst.
so having flamers is cool.
Oh, if I had first turn, I would totally be charging.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put big gun and the heavy bolter into the ion.
Okay.
We're gonna put everything else into the railgun.
Okay.
We do
Let's see it.
have a commander left, so we
Yeah,
have some
and
options.
then you have the 3 damage.
yes,
So
and the
this turn could still turn around.
it's
not over
still
yet.
a chance.
Okay, so we've got the big gun first.
Big gun, which again, this is such a weird.
Big gun is what, 2d6 shots on this thing?
2d6.
Okay.
Let's see it.
Can you hit?
Hup.
Listen,
Hey, 9
that's
shots.
good.
I
9
like it.
shots.
I like it.
I can live with that.
4.
But you have to hit though.
I know, right? On 4s apparently.
4s.
Nice.
It was not good.
It was
real bad.
It was slightly less than average.
So
right.
that was a 3 in there.
Oh my god. Okay,
It's
it was
only
really
3
bad.
hits.
It was so
It was really bad.
What are my dice doing?
So
Okay, so winning on this is strength 9, so winning on 3s.
3s, yeah.
Oh
Don't screw this up, Adrian. That was so bad.
Oh,
These two huge tanks did nothing for you.
What?
What is going on
Oh
here?
my gosh. I think we should take, if you guys want to donate,
Yeah.
to re-roll a dice.
I think we just need a do-over. We just need to start the whole game over.
That was so bad. Okay, that's big gun. It's fine. It's fine.
That was horrible.
Last 3 ones. All right, here we go. Railgun.
Okay.
All right, last cannons.
So we're doing the 2 last cannons?
Yep. 4s. Okay.
All right. The last cannon.
And then a 3.
All right.
Okay, cool.
So I've got a 6 up
-3.
save.
Don't
Nope.
you dare.
So give me.
4
Okay.
damage.
-4. So
Tell me there's a chance.
he's down to 9.
Sounds
I'm
good.
being told the Baneblade cannon's 3d6 shots, so you owe us another d6 shots.
Is it really?
6 more shots.
I probably is.
Oh, we're looking at the Bane sword. You're 100% right.
It's the wrong. Yeah, it's the wrong thing. I know there's a lot of Baneblade variants out there.
So
You're
it's
right.
it's -3, 3 flat damage. Is
Yeah.
what it is.
-3,
Yeah,
3.
sounds
But
good.
3d6 shots?
Yeah.
So it's an extra
6 more.
6 shots.
All right.
This,
all right.
let's
all
turn
right.
this around.
Come on, chat. We can do this,
Thanks,
guys.
chat. Thanks, chat.
4s.
He needed. It's still way under average.
That was terrible. 3s.
Oh, it's
Oh my
another
God.
1.
We got one wound through though.
And it's
Oh my
minus
gosh.
what? 3?
3.
So I have a 6? Oh, you
I
saw
saw
it.
it. I was like,
I saw it.
ah!
Okay, so
Oh my
I'm down to 9 on both these
Oh,
tanks.
I'm going to get you. Okay, here's the
not
heavy
bracketed
bolters.
yet.
Oh my God. You guys see this, right? I'm not crazy.
So 1 wound. So I took
Yeah.
a wound, and that was on
Railgun.
the railgun. Yeah, so I'm down to 8.
Can I change my answer?
Yeah,
Right?
and then you had the
Demolisher
autocannon
cannon's gonna
and the demolisher.
pull it out.
So you still have the demolisher on the railgun.
Yeah, let's do
So
this.
it's
Demolisher.
D6
D3
or it's D3.
with the reroll. Oh yeah,
I
I'm
was
gonna
thinking
keep it.
D6 because didn't they fact the demolisher to be D6? Someone told me that.
Tell us, chat.
Anyways,
I think they
chat,
did.
check
If
it,
it's
double
2
check.
shots, here's 2 shots.
I think that's why.
Double check it.
On 3s.
Okay, nothing there. So we'll come back at that. You do have the autocannon still.
I don't even know. Oh, it is an actual just regular autocannon.
Yeah, regular
Okay.
autocannon.
I think it used to have weird rolls. 2 hits. Winning on 4s.
Yeah, 4s.
Okay, that
So
one.
autocannon
There you
can
go.
do it.
-2. I mean, minus
-1.
1.
So there's
Hey.
4 damage.
Saucy.
So was the autocannon on the railgun?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm down to 4.
Because we got this giant cannon.
Yeah.
All right.
So he's
Cool.
bracketed.
He's bracketed.
You're happy
That's
about
nice.
that? Is that something?
I'm a happy lad. All right. All right. So the demolisher might change some of
It
that.
definitely did get changed to d6.
It is, right?
Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
Regardless
So-
of okay.
So you rolled a 4, I think, and then you took 2 shots
2
from
shots. So
it.
here's 2 more.
So it's 2 more shots.
1 hit. So far so average. That's fine. Yeah. There it is.
This is the problem with facts. This is minus a bunch, right?
-3.
So I do have a 6 up save. Okay, another D6. Okay, so that's 4 more damage, right? And
Yep.
you got it.
That
Does
was
he?
it.
Does he pop?
Come on, Brian. Give me something.
No.
All right.
But still, it's a tank down.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I knew that had changed because Lehman Russ's with demolishers all of a sudden became interesting.
That's why
Oh,
Brandon
that's
Grant
what-
runs them now. Yeah.
That's right. I remember that. Yeah.
So
That's
it's
cool.
it's a better improvement. Did they do it for everything for Space Marines and all that as well?
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
It's all demolishers went
Yeah.
up to d6,
That's great. It's
That's
a big
awesome.
improvement.
which means a tank commander with them 2d6 because they
Yeah,
shoot twice.
it's not bad. It's
real
not
good.
bad.
That's right.
Yeah, it's shorter. The shorter range is not amazing, but it's still good.
Tank commander.
Okay, so what do we have left? We have the 1 tank commander, and then
And
we have the relic.
Special basilisk.
Listen, this could still become a turn. You've got this guy. The tank commander can see it.
Yep, exactly. So we're going to go tank commander. We're going to spend a CP because we've seen my dice,
Yeah,
guys. We're going to shoot max shots. So that's 12 battle cannon shots.
Let's see it.
And everything else is
And
there
then
too.
he's also got
2 heavy bolters and a las.
he's got 2 heavy bolters and 1 las. Yeah.
Yep. 6.
Okay.
Perfect.
So let's see him. So we got 12. We're gonna do 12 battle cannons.
Oh, of course we are.
Okay. So
That's
this guy hits on 3s.
That's right. Rerolling 1s.
Yeah. Yeah.
So all I have to do, guys,
This
is
guy's
not
a-
roll 2s.
This guy's a hero. Listen, there's a couple 2s.
I'm content with this.
Yeah,
roll.
this is fine.
I will not complain about this roll. This
Okay,
one. This is
that's
one.
fine.
Thank you.
So now we've got 3s to wound.
That's
to
right.
strength 8.
Mm-hmm.
That was real bad.
Whoa! What?
Adrian, dropping the ball. This is only this gun's only -2, right? So I've got 5 up
battle
saves.
cannon, yes.
5 up saves. Oh, I made 1.
Okay.
So listen, I've only got 9 wounds left. All you have to do is roll perfectly on these dice.
Can you roll this for me?
I would love to.
No!
Oh!
God dang it. Why?
Yes,
I don't
the
know.
Tau Empire.
They're like, the
Showing
show's
its
scripted.
cunning.
Everyone said the Imperial Guard.
It's all your days playing chaos, Adrian.
It is. It is, actually.
Guard just won't
They
touch
know.
you.
Sorry, man.
So you still got
Sorry.
you've still got some las cannons
And heavy bolters.
and heavy
Here's
bolters.
the heavy bolters.
Here's the heavy bolters. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Reroll the 1.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Running on 5s.
Cool.
Nothing.
No.
That's fine.
We forget that's a wound roll.
Listen,
we
dude's
don't
only
do
got
wound
6
rolls.
wounds left. A last cannon could do it.
That's right. That's right. All right, I'm 3. No.
The only thing that would miss.
Are you sure they're not? Okay, there you go.
Only when it
that was my
doesn't
next shot. Yeah.
Adrian, you still have the relic gun. If you want to try in 6 wounds, it's perfectly 2 through to kill it. Perfectly 2 through to kill on this side
Is
too.
he tiered yet?
He's bracketed. He's in the same bracket. They're both in the same bracket.
Okay.
You could try to go for a fresh tank. I wouldn't advise it.
That would be a pro move. I'm going to go for this guy.
I think that's an interesting call because you're making that side of the board harder for me.
Yeah, it gives me more on that flank.
I agree.
And it is easier.
Yeah.
So
let's go for it.
Here we go. Number of shots.
And you can reroll the 3.
Is that worth it?
You can reroll the 3.
It's barely worth it.
And then you can take the 5.
Perfect.
So you're all good.
Sounds good. All right.
And we just got a hit here.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. 4s.
So one of the nice things is you can pay 2 CP to double shoot with this model.
That's right.
Yeah.
But I would have to do that beforehand?
I think...
I think it's started.
No,
I think
that's only the vigilance attachment. Which is normally why you take that vigilance attachment. The tank.
Also true.
It is the artillery company. Yeah, but I'm just saying, in the future, when you're taking this 6 damage guy, it's 2 CP though, so it does
it's
add up.
great. No,
and then they have the aerial targeting,
spotters. Yep.
aerial spotters, aerial targeting for
Pretty
+1 to hit too, right?
All the things
Or is
you
it
do.
reroll once to hit?
It's reroll all hits.
It's reroll all hits. Sorry, I got them all wrong.
It's really good. So winning on 3s. All right.
Ooh, okay.
All right, there we go.
So listen, all I have to do is fail these both.
Yeah, fine.
I failed them both.
Yeah, my man.
And I don't know if his explosion can do anything, but it doesn't
fine.
matter. Okay, listen, you did drop, under duress, you dropped 3 tanks.
We got through some stuff. We did a few things.
So you 3 tanks was all like the worst case scenario.
Yeah, that was worst case.
Of what I thought would be reasonable. Any less than that, and you would have had like the game just would have been lights out. But even dropping 3 is not nothing. It's 2 ion tanks, 2 of my strongest.
Yeah.
A rail rifle. I only did lose 1 of my sets of seeker missiles.
Yeah.
So I still have a lot of those, which if they work, it could hurt.
Totally.
So we're gonna hope that they work, and we're gonna go for it. So it's my turn up next.
Let's do it.
And let's see where we take it. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. So we want to take this Baneblade is right here. He's close. He's scary.
He's hanging out.
So we're gonna try to go at him. I think. We're gonna take my movement, and because I want to get my marker lights on it.
Right.
So I don't think I have much of a chance or choice, but to do I want to get that close? No. I'm just gonna peek out. Because it's all the same, and I'd rather not make it for an easy.
And he's
charge.
the only one with the marker lights.
He's the only one with the marker lights. Yeah. He'd rather not make your life any easier. I'm actually starting to change my mind. Let's move him forward this way so that you have almost no line of sight from that side, but then I'll just pop a marker light this way through the trees. So if I do manage to kill him, then this guy will survive unless you hit him with some indirect. Okay, now on this side of the board, we have to figure out, we can start popping some shots at this guy, but we're not going to kill him. So we have to choose our targets wisely. There's no way for me to get my shots all the way downfield, just because 36 is over here, and even if I advanced, it's not going to happen. So staying here and just basically being careful to keep these piranhas in between. So these piranhas are about 30 inches away. These guys are like right at 33 or 34. So you have to be careful there. Do I want to get down onto this objective? Probably. So that's what we're going to do. We're gonna get down on this objective with this guy here, and so then he can pop some missile shots. But
getting down, getting dirty.
Getting down. That's right.
I like it.
So line of sight is crucial here. We don't want to feed you a commander. Commanders are my precious.
Yes.
So what we're going to do here is we're going to disembark some drones, and we're going to start moving up.
Okay.
Onto your objective.
Here we go.
Can we get in within 9? No, we're at 10.
Oh,
so I don't have melter range on you.
Cool.
And let's be real, this might not actually even work. It might not work. We're going to see.
You're popping all out?
I'm going to pop some drones, yeah. So
how likely do you think you are to kill him?
Very low. Yeah, these are one shot apiece.
Right.
And they have a 50-50 chance to hit and a 50-50 chance to win. So my estimation of their likelihood would be very low. Yeah, so I'm taking the 6 drones off of them.
Sounds good.
I have some drones set aside. And these drones are just going to make sure this objective stays mine.
There it is.
And see, the thing is, you don't want to shoot that wyvern at them anymore.
No.
Because he's your engineer.
Yep.
And so now they're kind of safe. And these are actually 3 separate units of 2. So
and those are shield or gun?
They're gun drones. So they do drop easily.
Okay. Well, there's that at least.
But
I don't have many things I can split off.
The thing is, yeah, that's the thing. If you're shooting at them, and you're not shooting at other things.
Exactly.
So we are going to keep running forward. I think I'm trying to decide what to do with these guys here.
Yeah.
Whether they run up and help me against this boy here. And I think that's probably the best call. Yeah, they come up here. They can be a charge shield, maybe.
Right.
So I'm going to dump their drones as well, because I think that's probably a good idea.
I like it.
I think we found a use for your flamers, Adrian.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
Good luck with that.
If the Baneblade makes it through the turn.
He's gonna be fine. I believe. You guys believe?
I do not believe.
I don't believe. My faith is shattered in the Emperor, guys. Sorry.
I think we all don't believe you ever had it in the first place.
I
That's
know,
why
right?
you played Chaos. For
I-
all those years.
I play Space Marine.
I thought I was going to lose minimum 1 more tank.
Yeah,
to
no,
be
that
honest
was
with you.
ridiculous.
That was definitely my assessment.
Oh man.
So I'm just trying to chip some wounds off that boy over there.
Yeah,
He's not. He's by no means a done deal, but we're trying to chip some.
Makes sense.
So that's the general idea. Okay. Well, we've got some. We've done some movement. It wasn't a whole lot, but we managed to get on the objectives, so we can continue to hold more because this is still a game of Warhammer.
What?
This isn't just a game of tank off. So
I like tank off.
Points will matter.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now I actually just realized that I've made a teeny miscalculation.
Yeah, what's up?
It's a miscalculation I'm okay with. So this is my postman. He actually wants to go and get on another objective.
That's right.
And so I'm considering throwing him somewhere in the middle here, but then he's not going to be able to aid in the killing of this tank.
Right.
So I think that I'm going to keep him here. I have more turns to go and get other objectives, which I'll do with him later.
I think it's the kind of game where postman is later on.
Yeah.
You just kind of fly through the wreckage.
But speaking of that, I think what we will do is we will move this guy down. He only can see that tank anyways.
Right.
So we'll just put him down so that later turns, if they wanted to move up, they could be a little more dynamic.
Yeah, makes
okay,
sense.
so it's time for the shooting phase.
Cool.
I'm going to burn a CP to throw a marker light. So I have, what, 2 left? Burn a CP to throw a marker light onto your tank.
Sounds good.
Now I have 2 4-up marker lights, and I do need to make one of them.
Rerolling ones.
Rerolling ones. Okay.
All right.
So we've got him on 3 marker lights.
Cool. So it's 2, specifically 2 that you need?
2.
Interesting.
Yeah. Now the third one ignores your cover though.
Right.
Which is not bad.
And that's the only thing that the tier of 2 marker lights does?
Is lets me shoot
Interesting.
seeker missiles.
Cool.
So the question is, do we try to get it up to 5?
Right.
I think the answer is yes. So here we are
I think so.
on a 3-up.
Ah!
Oh, you saw it. So I'm down to 1 CP.
Yep.
And I got 5 marker lights on your boy.
Solid.
You can see with only 1 model with marker lights. Oh, and I forgot. Sorry, my seeker missiles are already going at him.
Yeah.
So,
You're good.
oh no, he doesn't have seeker missiles left. That's why I didn't declare it. That's a thing.
That's a pro move. That's good.
Yeah, it's a pro move. So, are my burst cannons in range? They are. So we'll throw my burst cannons at him. Okay? Burst cannons. Man, if I had upgun now,
Right.
all of a sudden it would.
Gosh, I
So
love having
rerolling-
that FAQ.
look at all those ones that I rolled.
Oh!
But I re-rolled them. Oh, I still do badly. I talk too much crap there. The dice.
That's
the
what you
dice.
get, Brian.
So 2 wounds on you.
Oh, dang.
No AP.
No AP.
But no.
So this is what, 2s? Oh, no
It's
cover,
3 up.
3s.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so he's
Stay in
good.
cover, he says, I'll ignore your cover. Typical
So,
Tau stuff. Fine.
Typical Tau shenanigans.
But I also like how the FAQ for the burst cannon was like, no, it's literally just burst cannons.
Absolutely.
So I was like, ah.
So I've
like
got.
it's obvious, but
I've got this tank back here. He's the only one that did drop his. No, he's the one who dropped the seeker missiles. So we're going to put his seeker missiles into you.
Okay.
Now he is just bracketed, unfortunately. So instead of hitting on 2s, it'd be hitting on 3s. It's a travesty. And then his big gun's going to go into you. I think this is where I burn my last CP.
Oh yeah, 4 max shots.
I either max shots you on this, or I use it for a d6 damage. And I have a lot of d6 damage.
Yeah, that's fair.
So the d6 damage is probably more reasonable. But it's not an easy choice here.
I mean, you can start with something else and then see, like, if you roll a 1, then you know that opportunity comes up if you don't need to do it.
You're just like too logical.
I'm sorry.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do then. We're gonna do the relic rail rifle.
Yeah.
And the burst cannons into you there. Okay.
Okay, let's do it.
So relic rail rifle, 2 shots hitting on 2s, rerolling once.
But yep, you're good.
He moved, but he suffers no penalty for moving.
That's what I'm realizing.
Yep. And then I wound on 3s and I reroll 1s. Okay, so there's no save. Oh, it is D. Okay, so it's D3 mortal wounds.
Ah, you're killing me.
And it's 2d6 damage.
Okay.
7, so 10 damage.
10 damage. That's
It's a
pretty good.
tasty 10 damage.
I told you would do this.
Adrian is so scarred.
I am.
If you knew he was going to do this,
Listen,
you
I
should
have
shot the
2
railgun.
shots. I have 2 shots.
I did shoot
and I
the
do
railguns.
10 damage. He has like 30 shots, and he does like 4 damage.
Oh man.
So
That's right.
rail rifle is making a comeback. So the next rail rifle will go to him, and he'll drop his seeker missiles as well.
Sounds good.
So here's the seekers on 2s, rerolling 1s, thankfully.
Oh dang.
And then on 4s, rerolling 1s as well. Oh, there's a 1.
Huh.
It does turn it around.
Oh my god.
So you got 1 at -3 because of my missile sept.
No problem. 6s. Come on. Yeah.
Ooh. All right. All right. I still have a rail rifle though, so get out here. Rail rifle hits.
Nice.
Wounds.
Oh my gosh.
3 damage.
Oh my gosh.
So now the 3 chipped away.
Okay, down to 10.
Is he that? Is that what he's down to?
Yeah.
What's he start with?
26.
Oh, okay.
You did 5 last turn.
All right. Okay.
Down to 10.
So how did I do 5 last turn?
I don't know. There's a marker next to him.
He didn't take any wounds last turn because I couldn't shoot at him. Remember?
Oh yeah.
So
No, that
the
was just
5
the
is
spare
the no,
dice.
no. The 5 is the marker lights.
Oh, okay. That was a wound marker.
So he's instead of 10, he has 15 left.
yeah. Just
Okay.
yeah.
Listen, that's a lot better.
So
So
we need
we're-
marker light dice.
So I have the 2 fusions right here plus
sounds
the
good.
plus the guns. So the fusions are going to be hitting on 3s and wounding on 4s. And I think these ones are in melter range. Ooh, so you really didn't want those to connect.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, and I do have the gun drones, 2, 4, and then 2, 4, and then this is actually still a lot of shots here. Okay, I think I'm actually too short, but whatever, it's all the same. So hitting on 3s.
Rerolling all those ones.
That's right,
Solid.
and then
5s.
and it's 5s.
6s.
It's 5s.
Oh, yeah, they're 5s.
And I don't re-roll my 1s here because I moved too far.
Gotcha.
So
3 ups.
3 ups.
That's it. I got you.
There you go.
Man.
So
So
you're
down to
at
13
13,
now,
13.
which is what it was there. Yeah.
Okay, so I still have the missile commander, or sorry, the missile tank,
Yep.
the missile commander, and the ion.
Oh my
So I
gosh.
think he's still in rough shape.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. So let's go with the missile commander. It's the only thing he can see.
Okay.
So 2, 4, 6, and 8 shots on 2s.
Solid.
Give me them 1s.
Oh
Reroll.
my gosh. There we go.
Okay.
Conversion.
But it's on 5s though.
That's right.
It's on 5s. It's not.
Yeah. No problem.
It's only 2. 3.
3.
Only 3.
Okay. What's the rent on these again?
It's -2 now.
-2. So 5s. Okay.
Ooh. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Down to 7.
Okay.
7 wounds.
So 7 wounds left. Now what we have, we'll take this missile tank, and then we'll choose. We'll take this missile tank, and then we'll choose what to do with this ion tank. Okay? Because the ion tank could go all the way downtown at your boy, way down there. So we're gonna put the 2 seeker missiles, and then my missile pods.
Sounds good.
And then here's the 2 seeker missiles.
Yep.
2s are gonna hit, and then there's 2 wounds. This is gonna do it.
These are -3.
-3 now.
Hup. Okay.
Mighty 2d6, and
Down to 1.
and you have 1 wound left. So here's the CP that we talked about.
There it is. On a 1.
Oh! Okay.
Small victories here.
Small victories. So I do have the SMS and then the gun on top.
Sounds good.
So
Oh my gosh.
I just realized I probably shouldn't have done that because I have the SMS and the gun on top.
Yeah.
So whatever. 2. It was more fun. 2, 4,
More exciting.
6, 8. This is the high yield missile pod on top.
Sounds good.
Rerolling my 1s. So hitting
Solid.
on 2s is good, right?
So good.
Yeah, it's real good. Everything in the game hits on 2s.
Hitting
these
on
days.
2s, rerolling 1s, nice.
It's nice.
Yeah,
So this is
pretty good.
5s to wound, rerolling my 1s.
Yep.
So it's only 1, but it's at -2. And this could do it.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
1 5 up
5
save.
up, baby. Ah!
And does he mega explode?
Probably.
Let's see it.
Hup.
Okay. He mega implodes. Okay.
That's right.
So
Oh, God.
the last thing I have now is this tank going all the way downtown at your Shadowsword.
Sounds good.
So we have got, we do still have 2 seeker missiles here, but we're going to be hitting on 6s if we do it. And I don't
Right.
think you're going to be able to get my marker lights next turn. Not that you won't be able to get this tank.
Mhm.
So because this tank's going to die, I'm going to dump them.
Yeah.
So
that's
here's
fair.
2 on 6s, no rerolls.
Oh,
Cocked
it's
dice.
cocked.
This
You
is
know
nice.
it. You know. Ah,
No.
okay.
Okay, so then here's the ion number of shots. It's a big 3.
Solid.
And I'm hitting here on 4s because I'm bracketed. I can hit on 4s.
I would feel bad if it wasn't for this shenanigans.
3 wounds.
All right. 6s, yeah?
Uh-huh. No, you're in cover, I think, because you're definitely obscured.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So 5s.
5s. All right, so 2 go through.
So 6 damage.
That's right.
Just a mighty 6.
So this is a real wound, right? It's no marker light?
Yeah, that's real, I
So
think.
taking 7 now.
Yeah, actually, how did that guy get wounded as well? From an
Explosion,
explosion.
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So,
Fun game, Brian.
okay. So everything here is shot.
Uh-huh.
Now we're gonna put 3 meltas into you.
Here it is.
Okay.
So they always stay as a squadron, right?
So there's actually, these are 2 separate squadrons. I should do them separately.
I mean, you can.
Yeah.
Fine. I was just asking for myself.
So they
good.
can't break apart, no. So these are on 4s and then on 4s. Okay.
Oh, dang.
So that's not gonna be a save for you.
That's
And then I was not in melter range. So it's mighty 2 damage.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Taking 9.
Now I'm gonna pop both these commanders at the same time because that's the only thing they could see.
Yeah.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. This way it feels more imposing too. You know what I mean?
Right? Yeah.
Really, really scares me. So this is hitting on 2s. Still, honestly, look at that. That was...
Wow. You know what? You got lazy with your marker lights.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it happens. You
so
gotta be
and then 5s, but I got good with my 5s. Got good.
Oh my gosh. Then these are -2 or 3.
-2 now.
No ATS.
No ATS. No.
Just more missiles.
So you're so these are on 4 because you definitely have cover.
That's right.
Okay, so you've
so
had
2
me
go
2.
through.
Not bad.
Yep.
Not bad.
And
it's 3
more?
damage.
Okay. So taking 12 down to 14.
And I'm pretty sure that's all I got. Not that it wasn't, killing a Baneblade's a thing.
Yeah. For real.
But it's going to start slowing down the things that both of us can kill, right?
Oh my gosh.
Losing the Baneblade's big because he is
it's
definitely
huge.
real scary.
Yeah. I mean, supposedly.
I'm really sad.
That the Baneblade's dead and then he never really did
so
anything.
Bridger in particular has a soft spot for these big tanks.
I do too. I love them.
Yeah.
Actually, Adrian's getting to play these tanks before I've even played them. And I've been wanting to have these for like years.
I'm breaking them in for you.
He's breaking them in.
I mean,
it's cursed. So that's the end of my turn. I do manage to hold and kill. I do get a bunch of big game hunter points.
Yep.
You're maxed.
I'm maxed apparently,
Yep.
and I don't get another postman point, unfortunately. So I'm
right.
gonna have to start doing that next turn.
Gonna be your downfall.
That's it.
All right. So let's see what we can do.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pop it now because I'm not sure when we're supposed to, but the top bracket for the.
Are you bracketed?
Oh no, you're right.
You're not bracketed.
That'd be at 12.
Yeah.
Thanks, David.
Yeah.
Thanks, David.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. We'll do jury rig on him.
So he gets that's
Nothing.
just. Oh yeah, it's only on
Nothing.
a 2 to whatever. Okay, yeah.
This
That's
is
great. Jury rig. So you've got the anything else that's wounded?
The
wyvern.
So.
The wyvern is still wounded.
Yep.
He's got 1 wound off it. So anything but a 2 or but a 1? Okay. I said it have to curse the dice.
I know, right?
Whenever you make it sound like it'll be easy, the dice always find a way to.
I'm so
betray you.
guilty of that. Oh, wait.
Okay, so
Adrian, if you don't charge on this turn,
Oh, I'm for
I'm
sure
gonna be
charging.
really sad.
Hey, man. Hey.
so yeah, these guys won't overwatch for each other, but the 2 of them will overwatch together. So I'm excited.
Popping out the cuts. Let's do this. He's taking the bushes. I'm gonna leave those
Yeah,
on.
no, the bushes are
That's
how
way
that's
better.
how you can camp.
He always has
We
cover
actually
now.
were talking about this before the game because there is one of the new tank ace abilities is
Yeah.
the ability to permanently have cover with your tank as long as it doesn't move. It's not a good ability at all. Don't take it. But if you do take it, make sure you bring all the moss and cover your tank in the moss.
100%.
To show it. I think that would be really great. Or imagine if you did one of these up as Catachin and it really had all that jungle camo on it. That'd be really cool looking.
So sweet.
These tanks just look good no matter what army you do them as.
They're just so pretty. Even orcs. They're great as orcs.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people do that as well. You're right.
Well, this is going to be a pretty easy movement phase.
Right. So, because we're not going to move because you don't want to have the minus to hit on the last cannon, right?
So, yeah, he just wants to sit there.
Okay.
This doesn't super matter. I'm just going to move him more than an inch back from the wall.
So I can't
So you can't
tag you.
do weird stuff with that.
Yeah.
Give you extra movement.
Totally.
He's not going to be shooting anyways.
We're going to hope that these little boys, if they're alive, can zip around and
honestly, yeah, that's
and maybe get them.
It's a thing because I have so many things I have to deal with that's
These
probably not
piranhas,
gonna be one.
they give a lot of play, don't they?
I think they're super cool.
Yeah, and
Very
they're
cool.
screening my characters right now, which is really important.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, cool. Shooting.
It's the shooting phase. That's
Alright.
That's all we've got.
We're gonna do an order there.
So we're gonna reroll 1s on the tank commander.
Is it worth doing smoke now? I'm getting rid of your marker lights. Or no, you're gonna have.
I'm
Those.
still gonna have the marker lights.
I'm not gonna get rid of them.
The marker lights are gonna get worse though because they're not gonna have. I'm not gonna have the one free marker light because I'm out of CP.
Yeah.
And so he'll just be hitting on 4s, no rerolls with two marker lights. Not amazing.
But the hammerheads still hit on 3s natively.
If they don't move.
They don't move.
They'll hit on 3, which is respectable. Yeah.
I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah. To burn one of your CP?
No.
I don't know.
How
Probably
many do I have left? 3? 2? Okay,
yeah.
why not?
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Yeah.
That should have been the first question. All right, shooting. Let's do this. So,
what's the goal here? You want to drop this tank that's wounded?
I for sure want to drop that.
The ion tank is still one of my best.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
You're not gonna really shoot at them. Maybe with the small guns. Maybe because they're T5 and your heavy bolters will do some decent work.
Yeah.
But who cares?
No, I don't.
You could get you kill more though. Maybe. I only killed one.
But I'd rather put them in there anyways, right?
Because they're more dangerous. They're more dangerous because they're going to go up.
The way that they're positioned.
That's fair.
And then as far as like those are definitely this is the biggest threat. This is definitely going to get charged.
Yeah.
After that, I'm not entirely sure. The railguns have been doing surprisingly
well. I still have the relic railgun, which if you're going to kill a railgun, the relic is the one.
It'll be the relic one,
right? So honestly, this thing has 6 wounds left.
Yeah.
I would attempt to drop it with your basilisk.
Yeah.
And then the relic railgun, take it with the Shadowsword.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then try to take those guys in combat. And I think we're playing.
That's going to be the play.
You want to go for it?
All right, yeah. Let's start with.
And then this guy, whatever if like this thing doesn't die, he could try to.
He's going to clean up wherever
he can clean up, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. He's
okay.
the cleaner.
Cool. Let's
and you've got one more basilisk that could clean up. Did you fire that other basilisk last turn?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, because you killed one.
Okay.
So, all right, let's see. Yeah, let's start with the tank ace basilisk. We are going to go for the ion.
Let's see it.
We only need 2 through.
And no plus to hit or reroll hits on this.
No,
this turn.
it should be.
It's okay.
So reroll the 2.
You've been rolling not great on this. So
no,
5 shots.
Okay, I like it.
It's okay.
All right, here we go. Hitting on 4s.
Oh, okay. Better than last turn for you.
I know, right?
But you have to really get both these through.
Both these. Yeah, that's it. Right, 3s.
Okay, so I need 1 6.
Let's see it. You can do it.
1 6.
Classic.
So he's down to 3.
Sounds good.
Ooh, you really wanted perfect efficiency this turn.
Yeah,
the other basilisk might be able to do it.
That's what I'm gonna have to do now. So other one into there.
Okay.
And
can its heavy bolter
heavy bolter into prana.
Okay, let's see it.
Let's do it. So this is big shots. Ooh, 5. I'll reroll the 4.
Okay.
Fishing for a 6. Nope. So it's gonna be 5 shots. Here we go. On 4s.
Okay.
There we go.
The relic one it's always your best one that misses.
I know, right?
So
or the best painted.
3's to wound.
3's to wound now. So 2 6s.
Oh, so you can kill it on a 5 or 6.
That's right, no problem. And I have command points. 2 of them. Yeah!
Oh, and do I explode?
Yeah, you do.
I do.
Ooh.
So it's going to hit my commander. It's going to hit this tank and this tank. Okay, so let me just roll for the commander.
Sounds good.
Commander takes a mighty 1. So he's down to 5. And then we're going to hit the relic tank. Relic tank takes 1.
You see this?
Of course. I can roll badly when I need to. And then the non-relic railgun takes 2. Oh,
that's
no.
Right.
Finally, I know what it feels like to roll badly.
To take wounds.
To take a wound. Okay, so 1, so he's got 12. Okay.
All right, well, oh yeah, and then the heavy bolter.
It's dead. It's dead. That's all that matters.
That's right. It doesn't matter how it got there, how long.
So we got 4 hammerheads down so far.
Heavy bolter over there into
the piranhas.
And these are all separate, right?
No, the first 2 are a unit. The next one, the last one to the left is a single.
Yeah, we'll just do the first 2 just to be sure we get some wounds in there. So on 4s, nice. On what's the toughness?
4s again.
Nice.
Okay. So what do we got?
Okay, so then next we're gonna go for the Shadowsword.
Yeah.
We are gonna do big gun into relic rail rifle.
Yeah.
You check these heavy bolters.
Yeah. 36-inch range. Now that you moved up, is probably quite a bit of distance.
Not as much as you might think.
So
they're from the tip of the gun, right?
So you're good onto this other rail rifle if you'd like, or into the piranhas, or the piranhas, as you said before.
They're tough 5, right?
Yeah, we for sure want to go for the piranhas.
Now, again, they are a unit. The likelihood of getting them all the way to a kill is unlikely, but it is 6 wounds though.
2 of them can for sure kill this thing. One of them.
I wouldn't say so. They again only 2 shots hitting on 4s.
Yeah, but you're gonna be melter range.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
It's unlikely. Let's be real. It's unlikely. If that one peels off and goes help, maybe now we're getting into better territory. You know, maybe. The Cold Star could jump over there too, right?
Yeah, makes sense.
Because he wants to get your objective anyways.
Right.
So I would start to say those things start to sound more likely. And he is the exemplar of the Montcalm, so he can advance up and shoot. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll do big gun into here.
Okay.
We'll do las and heavy bolters into here then.
So las and heavy bolter into the other rail
Just
rifle.
regular one, yep.
Yeah, my rail rifle's been hot. These rail rifles are awful on paper, but when I'm rolling for them, they're great.
These are not rail rifles, Brian.
Rail guns.
Rail guns. Rail rifle's a real weapon.
It is. The rail rifle is a good one.
That's right. They are pretty awful, but it's a D6 system, so there's so much swinginess that can happen.
As long as I'm rolling them.
Yeah.
So if you want to field these, call me up. I'll come roll your dice. It'll be fine.
Magnetizes them to his chassis and drops them at a certain. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But if you like drama, they're a really fun weapon to play with.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
It's like playing orcs with tap.
Exactly.
You definitely just outed Brian as a robot. He magnetizes them to his chassis.
If you actually look at all the streams, there's actually small clues in each of them. Okay, so big gun into here.
Don't screw this up.
3d3 shots. What's the worst that could happen?
Okay.
Okay.
Take it.
I'm just gonna take it.
Yeah.
6. I like that. That wasn't a question. That was a. All right, on 4s.
On 4s.
I understand why guard players complain about these now. I get it. I feel your
2
pain.
hits?
2 hits. 2 hits on 2s. Oh, no way! You're kidding me.
No. Okay, you should reroll one of those.
I'm gonna reroll one of those. 1 command point left. What?
I can't handle it. Okay, went through.
-5.
So it's 2d6 damage.
2d6 damage. Now I don't have a damage.
You don't have a damage reroll. Okay, it's 8.
All right.
So I'm down to 4. 4 left. Oh my god. We're not really doing a showing of what this game should have looked like, because I should have lost 4 or 5 tanks last turn, and then you'd still have your Baneblade, and then I would lose all of these this turn.
Yeah.
And I'd be left with just my commanders and piranhas.
That's crazy. I don't even know.
That's how we thought this was going to go.
Yeah, no, for sure. And there was a lot of discussion online about how it would go, and as you guys were correct, they do have the advantage. I have the advantage, but I just can't. At the end of the day, I have to roll dice.
Yeah, and you've been rolling in the 10% likelihood or something like this. It's unbelievably bad, and it's consistently bad across everything.
Exactly.
Okay, well we still have into this other tank.
Here's 2 las.
We've got 2 las guns.
Yeah,
of course.
3s.
Oh, no! I almost rolled
Geez.
over. Okay, so 6 up.
6 up.
Okay, D6.
5 damage.
Okay,
Saucy, I like that one. And then
that's good.
Was it 3, 6, 18 heavy bolters?
Okay. So I'm down to 6.
8, 9. I need 9 more.
9 more. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And this is the heavy bolters at the piranhas?
No, same target.
Oh yeah, right. You wanted to really chip away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, theoretically, this would work.
It should have been
the
dead.
battle cannon can finish him off, and this is just sort of chipping.
I feel you.
But
maybe the battle cannon can kill one, and then the last cannon can kill the other. And then the heavy bolter sponsons too. Maybe it all turn around.
At this point, Brian.
I don't know. The tank commanders are definitely the most reliable.
Yeah.
And so me getting 2 of them top of the game.
Right.
This is really good.
That was a great roll.
So this is 4 up saves. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's as much as your Shadowsword big gun did.
The lowly
so I've got
heavy
1
bolter.
wound left on this railgun, and then I've got 4 wounds left on the relic.
Okay, so now we have a decision ahead of us.
I would put big gun here, and then I would put heavy bolters and las cannons into.
I agree with that, but that's not the decision. The decision is, and this is open to chat as well, do we max out the shots on the Lehman Russ, or do we save it for the charge?
Oh, the CP. You max
I have
out
1 CP.
Max out the shots on the Lehman Russ.
No,
It's a no-brainer.
No fun. Come on, chat. All right, here we go. So we're gonna max out, no CP, 12 shots. I'm still picking up my 2.
If you don't kill both
6.
of these,
yeah,
we'll give you the CP back to do it on the charge.
That sounds like a fair deal. 3, 6, 9, 12. All right, on 3s.
So this is the relic battle cannon from the Lehman Russ into my relic.
That's right.
Or you don't have a relic battle cannon. Sorry, it's just your battle cannon.
Just cool.
Into my relic. Yeah.
3s. So 2s are bad.
Rerolling 1s.
2s are bad.
Yeah, it's a lot of 2s.
Rerolling 1s.
Okay.
Cool. Nice,
Listen,
nice,
it's still
nice.
enough to do it.
Yeah. So winning on 3s now.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
It's really bad. So
-2.
-2. So I don't have cover or anything. So I'm on 5s. So listen, you could fail this, but it's so unlikely.
For the Emperor.
Okay. Oh, look at that!
Barely.
You literally just did it. Squeaking by.
Man.
I don't explode.
This entire regiment's just like, let's call it good enough.
Yeah.
And most of the time it's not even that, but whatever.
Okay. So I have 2 hammerheads left on the board.
All right.
Down from 6.
Last cannon over here.
Let's see it.
3.
Oh,
good. 3. Yep.
All I need is a 6.
I know.
Oh, come on. All right.
Let's
does
just see
he
the
does he
damage.
pop? And he doesn't pop.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got another one. I got one hammerhead left. You're scraping it through, and you can see even with bad rolls, they're still dying.
Yeah, exactly.
They're still dying.
You just have to have faith in the Emperor.
So I'm not giving you the CP now because you killed them both. So now you'll have to just charge and fight like a normal tank.
So I still, basically, I'm just hitting on 5s, and
yeah, Baneblade hits on 5s in combat.
It's
is that
still
right?
good damage,
Or
right?
Shadowsword. Yeah, it's still D3 damage with the adamantium tracks, and it's still strength 8.
Yeah,
it's a number of attacks.
-2 rend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And how many attacks is it?
So this is the Baneblade, but I
They
assume
should
it's
all
the
be the
same.
same. Yeah. It's
9
9,
attacks.
right?
Okay.
Yeah, it's way too many. So you're gonna charge both units or just one?
Just one. I don't.
Yeah. So here's 2 Meltas. Oh, I thought I'd get one. Okay. So you need like a 2. Okay, you make it.
That was on camera, right?
Listen.
Oh god.
He made it, but
I'm
literally
just gonna start breaking things.
he was only just able to make it. He rolled.
Oh my god. Double ones.
He rolled a double one to charge.
I don't know what this game is, guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna go there, and then I'm gonna
just pile in.
I'm gonna base you, so we can't do anything weird. I don't know.
If you don't kill them, I can charge around back and tag you.
Oh, I know.
and, and then tri-point you.
9 attacks.
We have a donation for crush them. Can we?
Okay. Yes.
Can we just do it anyway?
We can do it.
Please.
So it's +2 to hit.
It's +3 or something.
+3. No, it's
+2.
something
ridiculous.
It's +2.
Yeah, it takes you from hitting on 5s to 3s.
To 3s. Yeah.
All right. I'll go for another donation. All right, here we go. So hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Cool.
And then 3s to wound?
3s to wound. Strength 9.
Yeah.
35?
Yes. You needed it. And then what's the AP?
-2.
So I have 6 up saves?
Come on, money.
2d3. You're not even going to kill
I
one.
have 6, right?
Yeah, you're not even going to kill
one.
one.
Come on. Oh,
No, 5.
Oh, what a team.
What? Okay, now watch me do
man.
5 wounds to you.
I know.
Okay, so I've got 1 wound left, and it'll be on that one.
Oh, man.
The funny thing is, I'm because you haven't killed me, I'm still contesting this objective with you.
Well, that was the thing, right? I'm like,
so
yeah.
Okay, so piranhas, I actually have never charged or never fought with the piranhas. I think they're 2 attacks each.
Sure.
So I'm just gonna fight with 2 attacks each, and there's 1.
Oh, there it is. 3 up.
Yes. Combat Tau. Combat Tau.
No. All right, down to 13.
All right. So the unfortunate part is I now have both of my guys in melter range still for next turn. But listen, I did lose a lot of tanks.
Yep.
And you still have the tank commander. You still have the Shadowsword.
Mm-hmm.
And then the relic gun. I still have the commanders though, which are my big ace in the hole.
Yeah, exactly.
And I still have board control.
Yep.
So still looking good for the Tau. But if I don't drop him, or like if maybe I don't drop one of them, that'll start getting really bad. And I'm not going to be able to drop both. Like I don't have the weapons to do it. So we're going to have to see how it goes.
Yeah, no, you get a bit more of a view of how things should generally go, right? Despite the bad rolling. So
okay.
But thank you for the donation.
Yes, thanks so much.
Much appreciated. I'm not sure who that was, but
okay, so
we definitely did crush them wrong. It just makes you hit on 2s.
Oh, it's straight 2s?
Okay.
Yeah. Straight 2s.
That's fine.
I wonder if anyone can tell me how many we missed. And then we'll roll those extra.
Every single one.
You missed with a lot, right? Okay, so I'll kill one of them for sure. Because there definitely would have been one more dead then. If
I demand that we put the wound back.
All the
Put the wound?
Never.
No.
Oh, my wound?
No.
Oh, you're right.
Never.
You're right.
You know the one that lived is the one that was going for vengeance.
You know what the dumb thing is?
What's that?
Actually, that won't matter.
Okay.
That bracketed him.
Did it?
The piranha, like...
Well, he's going to get bracketed anyways.
Exactly, that's why.
So I've moved up my cold star so that I'm going to be post-manning over here. And then I've moved up my piranhas over here.
Cool.
So Adrian will give you a closer look there.
Yep.
What we're going to do here is we want to get some marker lights. So we're just going to shimmy over to here with this tank, just so it can stay within 3 of this objective, put a marker light all the way down on the Shadowsword. And this tank doesn't want a minus to hit, so it's just going to stay still and go at the Shadowsword.
Right, and then over here we have this back point, commander, 2 piranhas, and that objective, of course, is on the bottom floor with my precious engineer, which I got last turn.
Very nice. So I'm going to take a cheeky 16-inch move right over to here, and that's going to let me, if things go nicely, to potentially... Well, actually, I can't charge through the wall here because there's no room to land.
Gotcha.
So we're going to have to come over to this side, okay? We'll come over to that side. He's going to back up And so unfortunately, because I only have 2, there are some really, really unfriendly ways to trap a tank like this with only 2 models.
Mm-hmm.
You would be really asking for no one to play Warhammer with you ever again. So just don't do it.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. Even competitive level.
Even in competitive level, people would be super salty.
Yeah.
So that's why, if you're wondering why I'm not trying to trap the tank, it's really not a good way to play. Okay, so what we've got is I've got these drones up here, and what I'm questioning is they could come up and pop a few shots as well.
Oh, totally.
It's not a negligible number of shots, but I don't have a drone controller or anything. So, and all the rest of your guns are basically indirect at this point.
Mm-hmm. Right, so it doesn't matter.
I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to leave the gun drones there.
Okay.
I think that's probably the way to go. I'll advance 2 of them. So here's an advance roll. So these ones are going to go 11 inches just to start going this way in case one of these tanks goes away and I need to be over there next turn. And these commanders are, I think, happy where they are. They could move a little closer, but they're starting to risk things going badly.
Right.
What I might do is these guys will stay here, and then these 2 will come up and hide behind here. Maybe we'll advance to try and get a little more movement.
Sure.
Oh, not much. So we're only going to get our 9 inches. So yeah, basically right there. That's going to allow me to pull these guys just a teeny bit closer, but not much closer. Just because I'm worried about the indirect. So if the Shadowsword hits them, then the indirect can just come in and ice one of these commanders.
Yeah.
And there's really not much I can do about that at this point except keeping them further back. Because that's going to be about 2 feet. So I need to stay out of 2 feet.
Yeah.
So in fact, I'm just going to stay back.
Want me to show you?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to stay back here so that risking a commander, the commanders are my whole path to victory at this point.
Exactly.
So risking them just so that I could be in position later. And the only reason to move up is so that if this tank dies, that they could start putting shots in at the basilisk.
Yeah, you're trying to win more in that scenario versus actually giving you a path to lose.
That's right.
And
that's a horrible strategic decision.
Field. Yeah.
Okay, so I've moved. We have 2 marker lights hitting on 4s at your Shadowsword.
Yep.
So here is the first one. Here's the second one. Rerolling ones. And so I got 2.
Why are you rerolling ones?
From the first one.
Oh. That's how it works?
That is how it works. You do marker lights one at a time.
That's
I threw a
dumb.
Dice. Yeah.
Because the Kellenworth they changed so it doesn't do that.
Yeah. This is probably something they've at this point, if they looked at it again, would change it. But it was the first fact for the Tau Empire.
Like, we want you to roll 1 at a time.
Yeah, they ruled that marker lights benefit themselves, which is weird within the same unit.
Yeah.
So kind of interesting. Okay, so it doesn't matter for 2. I have no secret missiles left.
Yeah, no.
I just did it for fun.
Yeah, just to
twist the knife a little bit. You know what I mean? So we don't have that many big guns left. To go
mostly
at this
chipping
guy.
now, right?
It's mostly chip damage.
I mean, these are a ton of D3 shots, but
they don't wound super well. How many wounds do you have left on the tank?
13.
13. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna
so
exactly
enough that he probably will stay alive till next turn. But famous last words.
Right.
So let's start with this tank. He's going to be hitting here on 3s. He didn't move. So 2, 4, 6, 8. This is something. So I'm rerolling my 1s, thankfully. Okay. So now 5s to wound. Now we only need a handful of these to start working.
Right. Exactly.
And I do reroll 1s to wound. So that's how you do it, people. Just get 100% wounds, and now you've got no problem. Now you got your 5-up saves. Okay. You're in big trouble. This is horrible. Okay, that was a preposterous roll. So I've got 43.
Wow.
3, 6, 9, 10 damage.
All right. What would you say? You should live this turn?
So the way I've been rolling and the way he's been rolling. So I have SMS range on you.
Cool.
So 2, 4, 2, 4. Oh my god. My rolls. So that's 100% hits.
Oh man.
No rerolls. And rerolling these ones. We'll say that's cocked.
Sure.
Okay, it doesn't matter. I get the same. So that's still like 60% wounds again.
I almost just want him to die now.
So it's -1.
-2, right?
No, -1 because SMS have no AP naturally.
Oh right. I would add the ATS and then that thing.
So it's okay. You gave me 3 more wounds and that kills him.
I'm gonna explode on you. Come on.
No. Okay.
God.
So that 1 heavy bombardment hammerhead just did 13 wounds
Oh, man.
To a Shadowsword, people.
Not a good time to be in the Imperium of Man, I'll tell you that.
But it's a good time to have Forge World. Because, wow, I never in a million years expected that. Now, what are you going to do with all the rest of these guns? You know, there was supposed to be like a whole back and forth.
Now they're just like, yeah!
Now I am works, exactly. So I have 1 Melta at your relic tank. Misses.
Oh.
I have 2 Meltas over here at your engineer.
He's just like doing program. Oh,
There's 2 hits.
Shoot. 3s?
Nothing.
Oh.
Okay, you needed that actually.
You're telling me
2,
there's a chance.
4, 6, but I have 8 shots from this commander, and he wounds on 3s.
That's right. So hit on 2s first, right?
Hit on, ooh, there's a couple ones in there. Okay. And then on 3s, and I don't reroll ones.
Right.
So these are just 5 up saves for you.
That's right, neg 2.
Okay. Well, this could, if I get all of these, it dies.
Yep.
So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it has what? 2 wounds left?
Yeah, they have 11.
Okay, I'm going to charge it with the piranhas.
We're done? That was all you're shooting?
I don't think I have anything else I can shoot.
Oh, you're going to get it. Here it is.
So here's the piranhas. And you can reroll that too?
Hoop. Yeah, I am.
It's good.
That's going to be 10, 21.
8. So I got 10 here.
10.
And how many do you have there?
I need 5 more.
You need 5 more? Okay. Tell me if you need some more. Okay.
We're good.
You're good.
6s.
So 6s?
Yeah, 1, 2.
Okay.
Let's call that cocked. I'm going to take it.
And
4s with a reroll, but we're good. So 2 no rend.
Okay.
Oh, no, sorry. It is 5, but you're good.
It is 5s, but it doesn't matter. So I take 1 wound.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
And then the heavy bolter
And then
kills him.
That's right. And then the heavy bolter.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. So I've got a 1-inch charge. So I do charge you.
You overshot that by like 5 inches. What's
Yeah, it was a big mistake. So I just tagged you over here. It's getting some boys on the objective. So you have how many wounds left?
1.
Okay, so this is where I actually do need to see how many attacks these guys have. We can't just wing this. This one does.
Can't we?
We could. You're absolutely right.
No,
what am I thinking?
It matters too much.
So the piranhas.
The Shadowsword.
That's right. The piranhas do have 2 attacks each, so I did guess right.
Nice.
And I did think they hit on 6, and they do. Okay. So it's 4 attacks on 6s. I'm pretty sure I've got you. The commander would charge, but he had to advance. So that's why he's not charging. So there's the 1 hit.
Oh, dang. And then a
5 to end.
You're breaking my heart, Brian. Don't do it. No!
And so now you've just got your 3 up save.
No problem.
There's no way you lose this tank.
Of course it's a 1, 2. Like, not only do I lose it,
okay.
but it's a 1.
Do you explode on me?
Ah.
No.
Okay.
Can you believe it?
This game.
My piranhas in combat have claimed 2 wounds, and in both cases contributed to exactly killing a model.
I'm sorry, guys.
So that gives me bonus. Thank you.
I try.
It stops you from getting 3 engineer points.
We want you to feel welcome in the Imperium.
And it does give me another postman point because he delivered a message to you.
Because you, Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
No.
He delivered a hell of a message to you.
Yeah, he did. That's right.
This has been brutal, guys. The combat phase, vicious.
I can't even get over it. The dice in this game.
Well, you've got a tank commander.
Yeah.
And I didn't charge over there because this is just be mean.
Because you forgot.
So we've got the 2 tanks over there.
Send in the cavalry, Adrian.
Oh, we're sending
Charge
the
him in.
cavalry. Oh, my commissar?
Yeah,
literally the
charge him in.
commissar.
Get him in there.
Yeah!
Commissar's got a power sword. You'll be fine.
we are literally going to do that.
I think it's a good idea. So
here we go.
There's
Giddy up.
It's a bleak, grimdark board here we've got.
Right.
No one could have expected this outcome.
So crazy.
So let's just show you what's going on here. This side of the board, we've still got the Sky Ray. Dump-in marker lights have been super reliable in this game. We've got those 2 drones running over here to grab the objective. The heavy bombardment, the hero of the game, taking out the Shadowsword on his own. Down here in this building, we had just unbelievable luck with the commanders and these hero piranhas with their combat. I don't know, they just bumped into it. It's worth a wound. We've still got Lehman Russ here, but you can see he's danger close to all of this stuff. So, and he can't fall back and shoot, so he's got to really make some choices here. We've got this piranha, hero piranha as well, did another wound in combat, and or maybe that was this one over here. And back here we can still see we've got 2 two basilisks, and one of them, this one in particular, is the one with the relic. And of course, the Tau still have some heavy guns back here. Two commanders with missile pods, so it's not looking good. But we could still take a pound of flesh here with the Imperium, right?
That's right. We're gonna go down fighting. Right.
This game has made me really sad.
I'm sorry, Bridger.
I
think this hurts you more than me.
I've wanted to play triple super heavy guard
Yeah.
for like a while now, and you're just murdering my ambition in life.
So sorry. So
We could re-rack and do this game another time, and all play the guard tanks, and we'll see how fast when I just hit at least 50% of the time.
Yeah.
It'll be a very
If we
different
do
game.
exactly average, you're completely fine. They're amazing.
What really should have happened is my tanks should have been gone. His tanks should have been alive, and then we would have played this janky, like, you can't shoot my character game because I have all these screens.
That's what I was expecting.
And then it would have been like a close game where you would have been moving up, and I would have had to abandon my objectives. And that's what I actually thought was going to happen here. Not just like literally you throw a wall of bullets at me and they just all miss completely. They're all just standing there like, well, we're still alive?
And every
Shoot back.
single little ion flies through and like hits the engine inside of the tank and explodes in some absurd like,
it's like
chain reaction.
It's just it's a little pulse rifle.
Right?
Boom, I hit the gas tank on the tank. Okay, well, let's see what do we got?
Rerolling ones on himself. He's going to order himself to...
And why did you move him up? You wanted to get line of sight on something? Because you had line of sight. You didn't need to move, and that's going to give you the -1 to hit on your sponsons and your... Did you want to move him back? Let's move him back. Because at this point, you need... even hitting on 3s is hard for you. So
But I can charge the tank commander.
That's a horrible decision.
You've
You've seen me in combat.
All right. So, shooting.
Okay.
Las pistol.
Ooh. I actually don't know if you're going to... Oh, you did it!
Yeah, take
There's
that
my 4
Take it.
In style.
Cool. Sounds good.
Chinks off that fresh paint.
Right. All right, we're gonna avenge our comrades. So this boy into...
You're going for the heavy bombardment?
The thing is, none of them should be like major threats now.
They're not. The piranhas are almost like this, just as scary at this point.
You say that, but...
Well, this guy's vicious, clearly. When I can get 100% hits and wins, which I can continue to do, I assure you.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Then my rate of fire is amazing on this tank.
Right?
You can see, like, the math in Adrian's head, nothing makes sense anymore. So he can't calculate.
Right?
He's trying to calculate like the biggest threats, but nothing makes, like we're in a bizarro world where the weakest threats are the strongest threats.
That's right.
So he's questioning everything.
That's 100% true.
This is the way you win games. You mess with your opponent's mind completely.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Do you have any obvious decisions?
No.
Things that you know you want to do?
No, it was a pistol. That's about it.
The relic gun can go into those piranha because they're 6 damage. You could go hot. It's not going to happen, but you could.
There's nothing good.
It's not a easy choice.
Okay.
Okay.
We are going to do that.
Okay, let's do that.
And then it'll open up some decision paths.
Okay.
Heavy bolter into here, not my dude.
So we've got the heavy bolter into the piranha on that side of the board. We've got the relic basilisk into these 2 piranha over here because they're actually a risk to your Leman Russ.
Yeah, no, they are. So here we go. Tank ace into there. Number of shots.
Oh, you got the first 6 of the game.
I'll take it. Yeah, right? Let's I'll take not ones. Hitting on 4s against the piranha.
Okay, 50%.
Solid.
Listen, that's all we can ever ask for.
Okay with that.
So this is
3s.
Oh God, jeez.
-3.
So I
Oh, it goes through.
It goes through, and I don't have cover, so I just take 3 damage, and one guy already had a wound off of him.
Atrocious.
So he's at 2 wounds left.
Solid. Feel good about that. Heavy bolter into the close piranha. 2 hits. 1 wound.
Okay.
-1.
5 up.
Come on.
Okay, he makes
All
it.
right, cool. That's fine, Brian. That's fine. All right, other basilisk.
Would you expect anything less at this point?
I'm honestly not surprised.
So the other basilisk, do you want to try and at least kill 1 piranha?
We're going to try for it. Let's see it.
Let's do it. He only has 2 wounds left, so I think you could possibly do it.
And no, there's no way I have heavy bolter range, so heavy bolter into the close one.
Okay.
Here we go. 4.
So 4 shots, okay.
And 4s.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
I mean, I need better, but that's fine.
Still fine.
3s.
Okay. So you got it. D3 damage. Just don't roll a 1.
I'm not shocked and not appalled at this point.
I'm actually.
Close
I think at this point it's more fun if it keeps happening this way.
Nothing on the other one. Oh my God! Tank commander into them. Everything. Screw it.
Tank commander's putting everything into that squad.
Yeah,
I think it's
I'm
a fine idea.
He's
Yeah,
as good as any. He has one left.
he has one wound left. So start with the heavy bolters.
Yeah. There we go. On threes.
Yep. Rerolling your ones.
One. Yep. Looks good.
Okay.
When
and
you're on
then
fours.
Okay. So I have 2 5-up saves.
You got it.
Okay, you did get him.
Yeah, we got one. Let's do the
there
last.
are drones. There are drones. So
Oh,
let me
dang.
see if the drones get off. The drones do get
All
off.
good.
So
Cool.
let me throw some drones and we'll go with that. Okay,
Sounds good. All right, here's
got
the
next.
Laz. 3s rerolling 1s. That's 2. Very cool. Big cannon, 2d6 shots. Ooh, that's a 10. I'm not gonna reroll anything there.
All right.
5.
So I've got 5 wounds left on the other one.
All right. 3s rerolling 1s.
Ooh.
There it is.
Tank commanders.
Like, this is your chance.
This is why
Bobby.
I killed the tank commanders first.
Yeah, that's right. 3s.
All right.
That was good.
Now I'm in trouble. 6-up
There we
saves. I think this guy's in.
Oh, 6s.
Okay,
Oh
so
my
he's
God.
dead. And then
Dead.
do the 2 drones
That's right.
saunter off. They do.
Can they explode at all?
I don't think they.
I think
explode
they're
now.
because they're only 6 wounds.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I've still got 2 units of drones here, blocking your way to my commander.
I know, right?
But okay, you did get the piranhas. That's 2 meltas that are no longer a threat for you. Unfortunately, there was a lot of guns you had to put into them.
Oh my God.
Is that the end? Well, you did get a kill though.
I got a kill.
Well, so yeah, because these guys come off and they become new units. So yeah, that is a kill. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Should I charge my commander? Let's do it. We're charging in.
So you're gonna charge. You're gonna
Yeah.
charge against my piranha with your commissar.
Mhm.
So here's my melta. Oh, you saw it, right?
I did.
So I unfortunately I don't have any gun drones. So you've just got your charge,
Cool.
whatever it is.
He is in.
You got it.
Excellent.
So you've got your attacks. How many attacks
Sounds
commissar?
good.
3 or 4? Anyone? We don't know. So we're gonna give him 4.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be. So let's see it. Hitting on
3s.
3s,
Okay.
and then winning on 5s.
Winning 5s.
Is a power sword.
Oh.
So he does 1 wound that goes through.
Solid.
And then I have my 2 attacks, because we know how reliable these guys are. 1
Right.
hit.
Oh dang.
And then I've got a 3 to wound.
Now do it. Ah!
And
I've
you got your
got,
5-up
yep.
refractor, or
Or
probably a
regular
4.
armor, but yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
All right.
All right.
So
cool.
the piranhas have continued to be
He made his
combat monsters. Okay, so you do
I got a kill.
have a kill, but no hold.
No hold. Yeah.
No hold. All right. Let's see how we can. Let's clean this up a little bit.
No.
It's a bit of a mess here. We're going to clean this up. So we're going to take these drones back here onto this objective. And we're going to take, so for these guys to shoot at all, it's going to be this guy. So we're going to advance here. That's a mighty 11-inch move. So I don't know if that's going to get me there. Oh, okay. So he can just see. So we're going to need a much longer advance with the other guy. No, 10. So 10's not going to get him there. So he'll just move up and start to put pressure for a future turn.
Yeah, makes sense.
We've got this piranha. And we're not going to shoot the tanks. We're going to shoot the commissar.
Oh, dang. I didn't see that coming.
And then we're going to, we've got a postman.
Yeah.
So we've got this one over here. He's going to move up as well. And then we're going to postman all the way over to here because this is an entirely reasonable model. Cold Stars plus postman is perfection.
So good.
It is absolutely so good. Okay. And then this tank can see your tank, and I'll put a marker light on it. So we're good. We're
Cool.
playing some Warhammer here.
Right?
So we're on all the objectives now. That's never a good sign. That's a sign that things have gone horribly wrong. So we're going to put 2 marker lights on your Lehman Russ tank commander there.
Yep.
So I failed with both for the first time. Maybe this is the turn. Maybe this is the turn that it all goes downhill.
Here
What do you
it
think?
comes.
So here's the legendary high yield missile pod heavy bombardment tank.
Oh no.
2, 4,
Not
6, 8. Yeah, exactly.
The children.
So on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually been. It's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad. But that's good.
That's good.
Oh, and I reroll 1s. Okay.
Aha! -2? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good enough.
Okay, so you take a mighty 3 damage.
Sounds good.
Could have been worse.
Right.
And then we've got the SMS.
Mhm.
So 2, 4, 6, 8. And let's see if the SMS can plink a wound or 2.
Yeah.
And so still hitting badly. 50% hits again. But can we continue to wound above average? Just 1. -1. All right, so plinked another wound.
Sounds good. Down to 8.
Down to 8. Those mighty drones are going to make the charge. We'll see.
Oh boy.
Okay, so what we've got back here is we've got that one commander in the corner that could see your tank over there. So 2, 4, 6, and 8 shots, and he's hitting on 3s because he advanced.
Fair enough.
Cost him a couple. And then strength 7 against your T6. So
Whoa.
it was bad, just 2.
Okay. -2.
-2.
So 5s. Nope.
And it's 4 damage.
Sounds good.
So because of that 4 damage, we're going to risk putting the Melta from the further back Piranha.
Yeah, makes sense.
So it misses. We're going to put the other Melta into your Commissar. Oh, it misses too. So we're just going to put that other commander right there into the
back tank.
Into the back tank, the wounded one. So he did advance, but he has no penalty for advancing. So 2, 4, 6, and 8. So on 2s. Okay, still missed a few. And then on 3s. All right.
All right, so
might be enough to get it done.
Right. Oh, okay.
Oh,
wow.
just one. Just one damage. Okay.
Solid.
So that is all my shots. So we're just going to charge your Lehman Russ here.
Yeah, we are.
With this drone squad. It's like a 7-inch charge or something.
Okay. Battle cannon. Oh! Why now? Oh man.
Just to build you up.
Right. 6s.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
That's more than you've ever hit in the shooting phase.
I know, right?
That was amazing.
Combined 2s. Okay.
Okay, they're dead.
All right.
I do have 6 up saves.
Yep.
No, only. Okay. You know what? I didn't want to charge him anyways. I'm just going to not charge anymore so that I get the bonus instead.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
That was the game saying, like, Brian, enough. Enough, Brian.
Stop it.
You've taken. The dice gods are like, didn't we give you enough?
Right.
The dice gods, give it, then take it.
Death by hubris.
Exactly. So I killed nothing.
Yeah.
So no kills. I do hold. I do bonus. And I do postman. So yeah, and I chipped a few wounds.
Adrian, we got this.
This is the turn to bring it back.
This is the time. What turn is it?
Turn 4. It's the back half. We're gonna win the back half.
Bring it up on the back half. All right. Tank riggers on the back. Cool. Okay.
And
and that boy right there. Yep. So he heals 1.
He heals 1. Yeah.
Cool deal. So it takes him back to 9. Decisions.
How many? So he has 9 wounds left.
9 left now.
Okay.
Not bracketed. You know what that means?
Bracketed.
Not bracketed. That's good.
What does that mean, Bridger?
Means he ducks behind that wall, shoots a commander.
How far does he move?
Up to 10.
He moves up to 10, but he doesn't double shoot. So he only double shoots when he moves 5.
Yeah.
That is correct.
The problem is, let's see. So if we're going 5, yeah, it's basically the back of the hole, be the front. So 13 and a bit, and then this will be 5 back. Oh, 11 and a bit.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Saucy.
It's an interesting call.
It's an interesting call. Actually,
And
I'm
it
going
gets
to
you
do
out of line of sight of all of those scary things.
That's the thing that decides it.
Because then he gets to shoot, and then not much can shoot him back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can get on this objective, but he'll probably just die afterwards. So we're going to go here.
Okay. So we've got the Lehman Russ there, just moved. So now he's going to shoot my postman.
Oh, I'm not going to be totally done.
Deny him those points.
This guy's going to just fall back.
Oh,
we're done with that. All right, let's do this. Yeah.
So if you go hot, this could be good.
Yeah, this would be nice. So he's going to command himself, rerolling 1s.
Yeah.
Let's go into commander. Let's see it. So 2d6 shots.
Okay. So you can reroll the 1.
Reroll the 1. Come on. All right.
You needed that. You needed that.
Yeah. So that's going to be 9 total.
Okay.
So here's 5 plus another 4.
Okay.
All right.
On 3s.
On 4s because I moved.
Nope. Top gun doesn't suffer move and shoot penalty.
Oh, that's right.
Only the bottom gun does.
Good call.
you also could have rerolled both dice because you're activating twice.
That's true. But he rolled. Is that
You
true?
rolled a 6 and a 3.
Oh,
If you wanted to reroll the 3, it's a little late now.
It's all right.
Is that true?
We'll keep going.
It is.
I don't know.
Oh, interesting.
Because you're shooting the gun
Because it is
twice.
technically a d6 shots, and if you are actually activating twice, that would work.
Then yeah,
But that's okay. So these are the hits. Winning on 3s?
Definitely winning on 3s.
Okay. That was
So
actually okay.
all I need is a ton of 5s.
It's fine. It's fine. I've seen other things.
So you got him, unless you roll nothing above a 2 here. Okay, you got him.
Yeah, commander.
So commander's down. So that's my postman. You are going to deny me 1 postman point.
There we go.
Which is something.
I like it. Okay. Then
What else we got?
these guys still are threats.
Yes.
There's no minimum on Basilisk, right?
There's no
Minimum range?
There is not a minimum range. There should be a minimum range,
Definitely.
There really should be.
but there is not a minimum range.
Okay, but
No.
these are-
Although
and these are
I've
two
heard
separates.
arguments that they're like anti-tank guns, which can just point straight forward and
Yeah, I know, but it's like not the way this gun works. And what is it? The Plague Burst Crawler has the minimum range.
Yeah, which is
And
great.
that is a mortar.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, mortar teams should have minimum range.
Yeah. Well, they can just throw the mortar at you.
We're gonna throw.
It's probably as effective as a mortar.
That sounds incredibly dangerous.
Non-relic into the wounded piranha.
Okay.
There we go. Number of shots. Ooh.
Ooh, big 6.
Solid.
You wish it was 2d6 at that point.
I know, right? I keep. Oh, sorry, guys.
It wouldn't honestly. It wouldn't be a game.
I keep seeing it.
Destroyed the table.
Yeah, that's right.
I love you. Quickly piece it back together.
I'm
Nothing
trying to
happened here.
just
Nothing happened here.
conversation. It's fine. It's fine. Hitting on 4s.
Oh, okay.
Of course. Why, guys? Why now? 3s. I won't complain. Oh,
There's too much complaining.
The wound roll.
So actually, it goes right there.
Oh, that's right.
So
Okay.
I have how many wounds left?
You have 5.
Okay, so you still need to roll
You
decently.
need to go high.
Ooh,
No, not quite. You
One
do have a
wound
heavy
left.
bolter, though.
You do have the heavy bolter.
Let's see it.
So
Okay.
keeping the dream alive.
And then 4s. Come on. No.
No, of course not.
Brutal.
You'd
brutal.
be asking. You were asking way too much.
I was. I really was.
You got your hopes way
Should
too
I be
high.
greedy with this next one?
Yes.
We're gonna be greedy. We're gonna go
Heavy bolter.
with the tank ace. Yeah, heavy bolter here, and then big shots here.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do the heavy bolter first because I don't want to feel down.
Yeah.
So here we go. We're gonna
Reroll
reroll
that.
the 1 to
Okay.
a 2. So 4.
I don't know. You might not get him. It's not looking hot.
4s.
Oh.
That's a good.
Yeah, but this is the wound roll. This is not my forte. Okay.
So you
I
got
actually
him.
got him.
So you got him. He dies.
I'm proud of
Solid.
you, Adrian.
Thank you. I'm trying, Bridger.
And
Are
then
you
heavy
happy,
bolter.
Papa?
Can
There
this
you go.
guy show why he's
Ooh.
the relic or
I know,
the
right?
tank ace?
Tank ace. Oh.
So one, I
Minus
need to
1.
make 1 5-up save.
Yeah, tank ace.
Tank ace. So this guy's great, actually. You know, and the fact that he's the main reason we chose to pick him is because he'd be alive when everything else would be dead.
Yeah.
And that's proven to be true.
There's a lot of really tempting tank aces. Not to say that they're bad, but often they're going to be on something that is going to be on the front line that's going to have to see, that's going to get shot back. So that's why I wanted to really try this guy this game, right?
Yeah, he's just like everything else I'm going to get to shoot at if you're shooting at me, and I can hit you back as hard as you hit me. So, you know, your other tank aces would be gone by now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's me.
So that was good.
I like
Listen,
that.
you picked up some kills.
Yeah.
You're playing the game.
I got kill more. You got hold more.
You do have to start holding objectives.
What? In detail.
That is a required step.
He has to start holding 1.
I'm only down by 6.
Okay. So
It's
we're gonna
fine.
take an 8-inch move, and this time we're gonna go around the corner when we charge.
Oh dang.
Because it didn't work out
He's
so well last
learning.
time.
He's learning.
He's learning, yeah.
I
So
like
my Sky Ray is going to advance.
Uh-huh.
So it's gonna go 18 inches,
Solid.
and it's gonna take this objective. These drones are just gonna stay shimmied down onto this one here.
Mm-hmm.
Now here I only have 36-inch range, and I can't see anything
Mm-hmm.
down there. So I want to shoot that thing.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're gonna do is just take our 12-inch move.
Yep. Sounds good.
I could take a 6-inch move and go at this tank. How many? He has 9 wounds left.
9 left.
He's good. Yeah, we'll take a 6-inch move and we'll go for this guy
Yeah.
instead.
Probably
Because
smarter move.
going for the reroll ones is still a good idea.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so we're on this objective here. Now I don't want to. The thing is, if this guy doesn't die, I'm in really big trouble. So because this guy isn't a vehicle, we could go for a long bomb charge.
Mm-hmm.
How long of a bomb would it be? It's an 8-inch
Die
charge.
in Overwatch, Brian.
Yeah.
Your last mistake.
I like it.
It's an 8-inch charge, which
Pretty good.
is not
But a
amazing.
little bit questionable.
So it's not an amazing decision. Okay, so we've got those drones there. Nothing I can do. Those drones there. I could try to advance them this way and then advance these ones up to protect him in Overwatch.
Right.
Which isn't a horrible decision. But living dangerously is so much more fun. I think we can all agree. So we're not going to be able to be putting too many shots downfield.
Yeah.
Let me just actually check real quick. Did this guy? Yeah, this guy can get revenge on that tank.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot now. I'm going to start with the tank that advanced. It can still shoot with its gun drones
Okay, cool.
because they are assault guns.
Pretty good.
So there's 4, 8, and actually, I'm wondering, was there gun drones on any of these tanks? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe one of them. So I would have a unit of 2 gun drones that I didn't think of, but whatever. So I'm going to be hitting here on 4s and wounding you on 5s. 1 wound,
Hey,
1
all
3 up.
right. 3 up. Let's see it. Good.
Okay, it's something.
Yeah.
So now I've got my missile tank.
Mhm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is from the high yield gun, and this one's going to be on 4s as well.
That's right.
And then this is going to be on 5s. And we know how
I know, right?
No, just one.
Oh, gosh.
So -2.
-2. So 5 up. Oh, it takes it.
It's 2.
2 more. Okay, down to
So
7.
it's down to 7. And then the SMS gun. So hitting a little better there, 50%. And then re-rolling the ones to wound. No, nothing.
Oof.
Okay, so now the commander here is going to be my last hope.
Mm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he hits.
Solid.
Can he wound? No, just one. Just one.
Brutal.
So I'm not going to kill the tank, but I can definitely bracket it.
Yeah, 4 up. He's in cover. Good.
Ooh, you got it.
Awesome.
Okay, so now I have the one other at the
Back tank.
the basilisk in the far corner. So I do hit,
Nice.
which is nice.
Steal 6s again.
3s to win.
He's only T7, yeah.
So
Yeah.
so now you've got your 5 up saves.
All right, come on. Oh,
Now you're in trouble.
no.
And this guy's pretty wounded, right?
No, this guy. Oh yeah, he is. He only has 6 left, so you should get him.
There he is.
There he
That
is.
was 3, 6, 9, 12 damage.
Whoa! I would have killed him at full.
Yeah.
All right.
Does he
Does
explode?
it explode?
No, okay.
Okay.
So that was good. I did need
Yeah.
a kill for the round. So now what we're going to do is 2 charges. We're going to
Okay.
try that 8-inch charge
Oh,
with
boy.
no rerolls
Let's see if I can kill him in
onto
Overwatch.
the basilisk. So let's see it.
Hup. Okay.
6 shots. He's
Not
angry.
bad. All right, cool.
You only need 2 of these to kill a commander straight out because it's 6 damage
That's
or
right.
3 damage per.
6s.
So he's got 3.
But I need to roll wound rolls now. Come on.
So 2. So I just need 1 6 to live.
Yep.
Nope. You popped a commander in Overwatch. That was awesome.
I try.
That was amazing.
That was amazing.
You're my hero.
So now I've got these drones
Okay.
charging here. I don't know what the charge is. Let's measure it up
Sure.
before we make a decision here. So it is a 6-inch charge.
Sounds good.
Okay. So let's see if we get 6-inch charge. We
7.
just do. Okay.
Brutal.
Now you're gonna have to kill me in combat.
Yeah, see, that's scary.
Okay. But first we have Tau combat phase, which we know has been vicious.
That's right.
2 attacks on 5s.
Watch out, son.
Nothing. All right.
Cool.
So
good talk.
your tank has got what? 3 attacks. Is it bracketed now?
No, because it's at 7, right? So it's got D3.
So
Oh yeah.
So D3 attacks
Is it
on
7?
6s.
So 3 attacks then.
Oh, 3
if we're
attacks
not
on
bracketed.
6s.
Here we
You're gonna have to.
go.
You only need to do 1, and then I can fail morale.
That's true.
There's
Okay.
1.
He's a hero, man.
It's on a 3 to wound. And I've got a 4 up save.
No!
I'm good.
No. That sucks.
Keeping the dream alive.
That's good.
So why that's important is he's been tagged.
Mhm.
So next turn, no shoot for him. But we still have the relic, and the relic is closest to my other commander. So I could be going down to 0 commanders,
I like that.
which I don't think.
That doesn't happen.
I don't think that's what I expected.
No.
I've been a little reckless with them. So I think everyone can admit, but nevertheless, still rare.
I'm a fan.
All right, let's take it into what is this bottom of 5? Is this bottom of 5?
It is.
I'm a 5.
Okay. Jury rigging?
Jury rigging over there.
Can you finally get it?
No! Oh my god. And this goes at full, right? Good talk. Good talk. Okay.
That's horrible. Your jury rigging has been very, very unreliable.
That was so terrible.
You've probably healed, what, like 3 wounds across the whole game or something
right?
like that?
Oh my gosh.
It's not been good.
All right, I'm going to hold the point, Bridger. Commander.
Commissar?
Commissar. I keep calling him Commander.
Can he make it there?
Well, he can move, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So.
Oh, no. He doesn't give orders.
Oh, he doesn't, because he is
That's
a
only a
commissar.
company commander's.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Right.
Commissars are cooler, though. They have fancy hats and jackets.
You know, you're not wrong. I'll give you that
And
one.
this one has a horse. Why don't we say he moves faster?
No. All right, he's going to just hang back there then.
You want to give me an easy kill?
I mean, I would like to, but
What
I feel
is
like
the score in this game?
I don't think you want to know.
Okay.
I'm down by a little bit.
Just a bit?
Just a bit.
You could bring it back spiritually, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There's a spiritual
That's
victory
what I
in
do.
here.
Okay. This guy.
Rock in a hard place, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's pretty tough. I think you can move. I would move back as far as you can, just so that there's no easy charge later in the
Yeah.
game,
That's the only.
and then try to pop the commander. Maybe I think that's
falling back like so.
okay.
And that's that. He's gonna. So Lehman Russ is gonna pop smoke.
Yep.
-1 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Okay. Does the Lehman Russ has an order that lets it move instead of shooting again, or no?
No.
That's a special order.
Oh no! Wait, hold on.
That's okay. Because so it's pop smoke, reroll ones.
No,
and
there
then
is. There's full throttle.
The other one is full throttle, which he might want to do here because he wants to get further away from that.
And you must
ruin.
advance.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go.
Ooh.
another 13.
So if you must advance, it means you can't do it if you fall back then.
That is correct.
Yeah.
you
Okay,
go.
so it's the same as move, move, move.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't do move, move, move when you fall back because you can't advance when you fall
It'd be
back.
so broken.
Well, we've had a big debate on
We
our
did,
team chats
yeah.
about it.
They're like, must
Hey,
do. I'm like,
you know who can fall back in advance?
Tau?
Laius Isidon. He
Okay.
can fall back in advance at the same time.
There's a new Tau sept to fall back in advance, which we all know is an amazing army-wide ability.
let us tell you.
The one thing that I was thinking of fall back in advance, does it mean you could Mont Ka back? Now, does that mean you shoot as though you didn't move?
Right. That's
Yes.
the question.
No.
Yes.
Does it?
Yes.
So it's like now you have a ton of infantry in combat. They all Mont Ka back and then can shoot. As though it's not a good ability, obviously, because Dark Strider or whatever can still let infantry fall back and shoot, and the rest of my army has fly. But like hypothetically here, work with me. If I had like 100 fire warriors
No, we're
that
not.
were not
Nope.
Tau sept,
No, no,
To
no.
survive.
We're not going down that road.
Okay. Random Tau thought.
I think you're onto something.
Tune in next week.
That's right.
100 fire warriors.
On next week's episode. Okay. Mr. Tank Ace into here with the big
Okay,
gun.
this is I'm excited to see if he continues to be your star.
I believe in him. And then heavy bolters into those two.
Okay.
In fact, let's do those first.
Yeah,
'cause
let's
I
see
wanna
those heavy
feel
bolters.
Good about myself. 4s.
Oh.
He's gonna do it.
Oh.
My man. 3s.
Okay, okay.
Minus
Alright.
1.
5 up save.
Yeah.
So one's down. One's down.
That's enough.
If you give me a 6,
Yeah.
and they're both dead.
There's another sept trait to give +1 leadership.
You just picked up the wounds of the tank commander.
Yeah. Well. Good.
First, he marker lights me with
He has
wounds.
what? He has what?
Yes,
That
7
was a
wounds?
good ability.
7 wounds left.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Into commander right here, guys.
All right.
2d6. Pick the highest. Oh,
Oh
my
my God.
God. Can I roll a third one?
Okay, it's a 5.
Cool.
Oof.
All right, we're good.
You might
we're
just
good.
get
We're good.
him.
Telling you there's a chance.
There
All
is
right.
a chance.
Hitting on 4s.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Odds,
Above average.
basically.
I like it. 3s.
Oh, back in the position where 1/6 keeps me in. 1 dice at a time?
I think you can do it this time. Here it is. Oh!
Oh!
Called it.
But now, he'll also die in Overwatch. To the hero Basilisk.
Oh, obviously.
Unfortunately,
The swings in this
So
game.
emotional. Oh my
And
gosh.
obviously, we all know I just cheated because rolling dice 1 at a time is a cheat. It powers up your dice.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You have to fast dice roll.
It's actual like scientific magic.
That's right.
And it works.
Yeah.
right.
unfortunately, Adrian, unless
Yeah.
he fails morale, you don't have a kill this turn.
Oh,
Okay,
shoot, you're
morale.
right. Hut!
He
Ah.
passes. This drone isn't a coward. Get out of here.
So
Is it my T6? Turn 6?
yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah. So not only did I not kill, but I also didn't hold. So Bridger's extra sad again.
You know,
I'm so
Adrian,
sorry.
at this point, we're going for moral victories. all
Moral
right?
victories.
I think
So,
next time we play, my 1s should count as 6s. Can we do that? Let's get some Games Workshop dice.
Upside down dice.
Honestly, we could do that. It's still not going to work for you. We all know that.
Oh man.
So we're definitely going in for the charge. It's a long charge.
So top of 6. Brian has
it's-
a big advantage, so you can
it's a-
kind of mess around with me
It's
right
a
now.
10-inch charge. But I got
Go
this.
and get it, son.
Okay, here. We'll move it here, and we'll make it an 11-inch charge. And it's an 11-inch charge so that my boy can actually at least fire at this Lehman Russ.
Right. That's right.
And then, can this one see it without moving? Oh, he just can. And this one cannot, or can? No, he
You
can't.
tell me.
So he can't. So he's just going to shimmy over so we can drop a marker light.
There he is.
And so that's all my movement. We move there. We're on the objectives. We're getting bonuses.
Down.
We're dominating the board here with these drones.
That's right.
As always, drones are the thing that that run the empire here. They do all the dirty work.
Of course.
So we're going to try to kill a Lehman Russ, and we're going to try to charge the relic tank.
Let's do it.
That's the turn we got going here. So we've got 2 marker lights on your Lehman Russ, and I'm excited. Let's see it. This Skyray's been pretty solid. So that's 1.
Okay. Yeah.
1 marker light. And then let's put the heavy bombardment, 2, 4, 6, 8. Heavy bombardment.
No.
He's hitting on, he didn't have to move, so he's hitting on 3s, re-rolling his 1s, thankfully.
Solid.
It's got 100% hits in there.
No. He's doing it again.
He's doing it.
It's happening.
On 5s.
5s.
So it's just 3.
Three,
And
okay.
I do re-roll this 1.
That's right.
It's a 4. It's 4.
Sounds good.
Minus 2.
Here we go.
You got 5 up saves.
5s. Oh, nice.
Answered.
Come on.
That's 3 damage.
Oh, jeez.
You're down to 4.
Down to 4.
And then we have the SMS.
Yep.
Which will chip a wound or 2. Ooh, good thing I got that marker light. Marker lights turn everything
Yeah, they really do.
into magic. So 5s to wound here.
Mm-hmm.
There's 1 at -1.
Okay.
What can you get for me?
4 up.
Oh,
good.
okay, you got it. So we've only got the commander now,
Mm-hmm.
and I think the commander's got it. On 2s, He didn't even need no marker lights. He doesn't need any flashlights.
Like, it's cool. It's fine.
On 5s. There it is.
That's pretty
There's
brutal.
some damage.
Yep.
So you've got 3 at -2. So 3 5-ups, and you've got what? 4 wounds?
4, so...
Okay.
Oh,
so he's gonna live.
But with how much?
2, so you've got 2 wounds
My
left.
hero, Adrian.
I try.
Now, I do have that gun drone there with 4 shots. Let's put the 4-shot gun drone into you.
Let's do it. Don't you dare. Oh, no.
There's 4 hits.
Do that again. Don't do that again.
And how many wounds do you have left? 2?
2.
Just 1. So,
Saucy. 3 up.
Okay.
All right, down to
if
1.
that gun drone, that would have been the most insulting.
It would have been pretty fitting.
You passed that. What do you?
Huh?
You passed. Yeah. So you're at 2 and 2.
It doesn't matter at this point. He's got 2 or 1 or whatever.
Okay. It matters actually for which bracket he's going to be on next turn. Because he heals, and if he was on 2, he could go up to 3. 3 is his bracket.
Oh.
So he could heal. If you don't roll a 1 again for like the 3rd turn in a row, he'll go up a bracket and it'll mean something.
I'm saving this dice for that.
So here is my 11-inch charge. But let's see if you can kill me in Overwatch.
Please, Adrian. Please.
Oh,
6 shots
again.
Here we go.
But can he get 3 hits? Can he get 50% 6s again?
6 shots, 1 kill.
No! Adrian, no!
All right, here it is. Here it is. Oh, you're a gentleman and a scholar.
That was a horrible charge. So, listen, you got some easy pickings.
Yeah, I should think so. Yeah.
But
let me show you some moves, Brian.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're gonna say something.
No, I'm excited to see the moves. Honestly.
All right, here's my jury rig. This is the dice I specifically picked for. It's gonna be a 6.
Oh, it was almost a 1.
It was so close.
So he goes up to 3.
4.
So he only got 1 wound back, not 2.
Oh, that does. Right.
Yeah. So he's up to 3, which takes him out of hitting on 5s back down to hitting on 4s, which is great. You could stand still and see this tank. You could see my commander as well, and you could see that drone right in front of you. I'd say you stand still.
I'm gonna stand still.
Yeah.
He's gonna order himself.
So he's gonna give himself reroll 1s.
This boy's gonna pop down. Hold an objective.
So you're gonna actually hold an objective this turn.
Yeah. Let's do
Turn
it.
6. Adrian pulls it out, decides to hold an objective.
Yep.
That's right.
And then we've got the basilisk because he's gonna try to kill the commander.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to ace your commander.
Ace the commander.
Oh man, I should have been doing that the whole game.
Yeah.
All right. And then I can't quite see the drone, so that doesn't matter.
So that's it.
Let's do it. Into the commander. I need
Let's
1. So how many shots? No, rerolling the 1.
Rerolling it.
Into a 2.
Okay.
Classic.
Listen, all you need is 1.
That's right. On 4s.
Oh! The old Adrian is back.
I know. He's back, baby.
Okay, listen, you could still split fire. No, the drone's closer to you.
He's closer. He's closer.
So okay. Take out the hero. If the hero of the game for me lives, that'll be an insult.
Yeah, I could kill a drone, but that would be the coward's way out.
That would be the coward's
So
way
we're
out.
going to try to kill the hero of...
Everything into the heavy bombardment hammerhead.
Let's do it.
Okay.
2d6 shots. Nice.
So you can reroll both. You want to reroll both?
That's right, I do.
So you made it worse.
Okay.
You should've, it doesn't matter. You only need to kill all 13 wounds.
Yeah, it's fine. On 3s.
It's okay.
On 3s.
It's getting less okay.
We're just filtering it down.
It's getting less and less okay. So I made 1.
Yeah. Take 2 damage.
Okay, so listen. I'm at 11 wins.
That's fine. Last game is gonna. They can do like 10, right?
Yeah.
Hits. Doesn't
No.
not wound. Heavy bolters, of which there are 6. 5s. Right.
Listen, this is the appropriate way for this game to end. I think we can all agree.
With a whimper and a...
Yeah, with some tanks horribly underperforming. Adrian.
That's tank commanders.
That was a fantastic game. Absolutely not what either of us expected, but a ton of fun. This is why I play Warhammer for games like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Really great game. Love to see all the new models on the board. Crazy tank battle. Amazing new terrain. Just a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. Even just rolling horribly. It's just fun to get those weird units out on the battlefield, play crazy lists like that. I think people don't do that enough, so I definitely encourage you guys. Hopefully this inspired you to do something crazy and have a tank battle. Send us pictures. I'd love to see that.
Yes, absolutely. I love a tank battle. We'll definitely be doing more as we have other armies with tons of tanks.
Yeah.
So that could be a lot of fun.
For sure.
I'm really happy with this heavy bombardment tank. He was the hero. That 13 wounds.
So weird.
That's like 100% hit wounds to that Shadowsword. Amazing. And your Basilisk, the ace. He was good.
That guy. That was so good.
He dropped the ball at the end there a bit, but you know, what more can you ask from a Basilisk?
I mean, his back was breaking from the amount he had to carry for the rest of the army. So I'm
Absolutely.
okay with that.
It was an amazing game.
Yeah.
You know what? We haven't even decided what next week's game is going to be, right?
Yeah.
So we could do anything. You know, we were hoping it would be an orc battle, but we do not have Saga the Beast out just yet.
Not quite.
We're gonna have to wait a little more for those epic games. So I think we should do another fun game like this.
Yeah, we should.
But we haven't decided what yet.
Yeah.
So give us some ideas. Let's see, in the chat or on our Facebook, let us know what you think, because there's a lot of cool ideas out there. We've got a lot of armies, and there's a lot of fun stuff we could be doing.
Just shoot us ideas. We have a bunch. We can always borrow some. We're always looking for new ideas. If there's anything you haven't seen yet, and you're like, I really want to see this, let us know.
Yeah, that'll be really great. And then, of course, we'll do those orc games. We'll cover Psychic Awakening, Saga the Beast. We'll probably even do a review of the orcs the same way we did of the Tau, because it's a faction we know pretty well.
Exactly.
And I think a lot of people are really excited to see Gaskell. We'll as I said, we'll be racing to paint him up,
Can't wait.
get him on the board as soon as possible. It's going to be an amazing... it's going to be hard not to just play with Gaskell every day.
I know,
every week. It's just Gaskell's back. Unless Blackmane manages to cut off his head, we'll see.
Again?
Well, we can always just sew it on again.
That's right.
It's fine, because that's the way you retcon anyway.
Right.
Yes, he did cut his head off, but everything's good.
Yeah, I was like, why is his head so small? It looks like he's like attached to a giant Jedron. And I read the lore. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
I'm so down for that. That's amazing.
It's really fun, really cool. That lore goes back a long way, 25 years?
Very, very far. And the fact is, like, he has that kind of crest on his helmet because most of his brain was already blown out on Armageddon.
You just can't take him out.
He's like mega cyborg now. He's like Darth Vader orc on steroids.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's going to be really great. But thanks again for checking this out. And of course, if you're seeing us for the first time or you're not a subscriber yet, please subscribe. It really does help us grow the channel. We've got a lot of amazing things planned. We're going to grow the number of reports. We're going to play some other games. We've always got new armies coming. I've got tons of new stuff coming for the Tau. Right now I'm building 2 Storm Surges and a Taunar.
That's right.
That's on my table right now. And I've done the Storm Surges with 3D printed parts to give them arms. Because I don't know if they don't normally have arms.
Nope.
But give them the arms, they look so badass.
That's going to be super cool.
So really excited for that. And we're starting to have so many big Tau. We might need to do an Apocalypse game sometime soon.
We definitely might have to. And you guys should definitely let us know if you're interested in that. I'm working on my Chaos Knights slowly but surely. Hopefully should be ready for Engine War.
Oh, that'll be great. We should do a Chaos Knights off.
That'd be sweet.
My Chaos Knights against yours.
That'd be amazing.
Corn against you've got a mix like you've got Tzeentch Knights.
Yeah, my current build is I'm really building up one for each god essentially. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. And we really are really close to our 10K subs to be able to get advanced copies of things. Yeah. We know, like you guys know there's a bunch of new stuff coming out. War of the Spider was just announced. Yeah. So the sooner we can hit that 10K, the sooner we can actually do those reviews earlier and better for you guys. So
yeah, absolutely. Get those subscribes in. Tell your friends. It really means a lot to us. Yeah. But again, please come check us out next week. Thursday, 6 p.m. We'll be playing another really fun game. And again, share your ideas for that. And we hope to see you next week.
Thanks, guys.